Perfect. Yeah, I can be Mixie Kong, right? Yeah, that'll be me. There we go. Better than Diaper Kong. Cranky Kraken, thank you for the 230 stream streak. I appreciate it very much, dude. All these crazy streaks. Thank you so much. Hello there. It's me, Mrs. Wrinkly Kong. All right, we got Wrinkly Kong. I've found life all too hectic at school with all those naughty Kremlings pestering me all the time. If you need to save your game, Dixie, call here anytime. So I don't have to bring coins to save. And I'll record your progress on my new VidMe What's It machine for you. Is she talking about TV? I'm gonna assume yes. TV. Bye-bye, Dixie. Try to find some of those nice banana birds. I don't think I want to find any birds. I don't think you know my history with birds, but sure. All right, here we go. We are underway. Proto, welcome in, Proto. Broom Hatter, what's going on? And Waxcoat, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing excellent. Proto, well done on another PB on Kid Chameleon. That game looks like crap. Awful. I don't ever want to play that, but we will. We will, and man, you're having to deal with that crap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask why Light Chaos in the Windy City. I think he just said it was fun for some reason. I have no idea why. Johnny Fatsacks, welcome in. How you doing today, man? It's not my birthday. And Waxcoat, thank you for the 6 months and the resub. I appreciate it, man. Welcome on in. And how you doing today? And thank you for the good luck, Grimdark. I'm gonna need it. And Drunk Dragon Warrior, welcome in. Yeah, we can do a gamble. I think this game has 8 worlds, so maybe we can get through. Let's see. Will I beat World 5 before... Actually, will I beat World 4 before 4:30 Central Standard Time? I've heard this game's really hard, so we're going to be a little bit careful with the prediction. I don't know. Just do the prediction if you want to. If you lose points, that's on you. It's not on me. It's linear, I believe. I believe this is a linear game. Better not be a Metroidvania. The Metroidvania, I might just turn it off. All right, so we got a bear selling stuff here. Hello there, young Dixie. My name's Bizarre, and this is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you meet them on your travels. So then, how may I be of assistance to you? Okay, what is all this bullshit? Where's the shell from? The shell was found at the bottom of Lake Orangatanga and is pretty rare at 5 bear coins a bargain. What does it do? You like to purchase and find specimen? I don't know what it is. I don't buy things I don't know what they are. You need to tell me what it does. Is that a mirror? Yes, but it's no ordinary one, though. It's Cranky's great-grandfather's. Can't let it go for anything less than 50 coins. I don't know what it does. I'm not buying anything I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Well, Mr. Bear is selling us things that I don't know. Big money, no whammy. What are we playing now? We're playing Press Your Luck. Where the hell do you go? Oh, God, am I supposed to figure out where am I supposed to go? I thought it was just going to go down the path. Not there. Funky's Rentals. Funky Kong. I know this guy. I only learned who this character was because he was in Mario Kart Wii. I didn't know who he was until then. Oh my God, there's Diaper Kong. Maybe a toddler, but if you let him throw you upwards, you'll almost reach the stars. Oh yeah. And if you throw him, his humongous body can smash to the floor some areas, trust me. All right, great. We got Baby Kong or whatever the hell. Adlin, welcome in. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate it very much. Where are his parents? Where are most kids' parents today? They give the kids an iPad, and that's the iPad raises the kids now. That's the way things go in life. I guess we're supposed to go over here. Bounty Beach. All right, are we actually starting to play? Yeah, baby that big, don't want to meet his parents. Who are his parents? Does anybody know? What is this? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm gonna try that again. I don't know what's going on here. We're looking at crystal formations. Are you shitting me? It's like the frog thing in Ocarina of Time, it's Simon Says! I don't want to do that! It's too early in the day to do this kind of shit. I haven't even been awake all that long. And now you're making me do this shit? Okay, I did it. It was easy. All right, now what? Where are you even supposed to go? Down here? God damn it. Don't want to do that kind of stuff. Can we just do a regular level? Where does this game begin? Lakeside Limbo. It better. Can we just play a level? Finally, I get to actually play the game. Okay. All right, so let me learn how the controls and stuff work. Okay. I switch characters. Okay, I'm pressing every button. LR, don't do it. Select. Okay, so you press select. Okay. I learned my controls. Never played it before. First playthrough, right? Next game was Donkey Kong Country 64, and I'm not playing that shit. That is a collectathon. I ain't touching that shit. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. All right, see, we're learning how to do stuff. All right, so I think this is... Okay, we're finding some lives. I wonder if you could just farm lives there. That's good, all right. All right, so get Baby Kong out of here so I can actually be the better character. Bring back Diddy. Where the hell's Diddy Kong? Where's Diddy Kong? We just killed a rat. That's really awful. Don't need to be killing rats. That's terrible. All right, said you could smash through the floor in the manual. Said you could do that. Reg, welcome in. What's going on? I'd rather play Donkey Kong on Atari 800 than Donkey Kong 64. I would. I most definitely would do that. 100% would I rather do that. Reg, welcome in. I'm learning. I am. I'm learning. Okay, there's a way to smash through the floor according to the manual. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. No. No, that's not it, all right? Like I said, I'm learning. That's not it either. Hey, I don't know how to do it. There's a way to do it, and I don't know how. There's a way to smash the floor. Goten, thank you for the ripping shirt off emote. I love that. Vanessa's got one like that too. It looks great, doesn't it? How do you do this? How do you do this? I'm trying to learn mechanics. This is all a learning phase right now. I don't know what buttons to hit. I don't know how to do anything. Okay, that does not do it. How do you get Dixie Kong out of the way to do that? There's a way to do it, and I've got to learn it. Okay, press select, press A, L and R, no. All right, let's switch characters. Maybe I can do it this way. No. No, okay. Not learning anything right now. Maybe I need to consult the manual. Maybe I need to do that to figure out how to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at, let me grab the manual. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And this is a mechanic I think I'm gonna need to know. It tells you can do this in the manual, but maybe I don't remember how it explained it properly, so we're gonna look at the manual now because I think that's a real good idea. All right, here's the manual I'm looking at, by the way. Should I turn, oh, let me turn the sound up a little bit. Is it too low? All right, now the brightness is too high on the camera. I like how my camera decides to just do its own thing. All right, where are the controls? How do you smash through the floor? Where are the controls? Really a bad idea to play a game when you don't know all the mechanics, because I'm gonna get stuck at some point and need to learn how to do this anyway. All right, if Kitty throws Dixie upwards, she can reach places that are out of normal jump height. If Dixie throws Kitty upwards, She can steer him to drop down and smash fragile holes. There we go. There we go. Dixie has got to throw Kitty upwards. All right, they call him Kitty, really? I'm calling him Diaper. Man, these we're gonna have to learn the controls. Yeah, it's one of those things. All right, that's how you do it. All right, I got it. There we go. All right, let's see what this is. It's gonna be a bonus game. Is that where you gotta go, 10? Okay, so the guy that made that one for Vanessa, okay, so made the same one for you. I gotcha. It's great. I like it a lot. It's perfect. And we got a bonus game. All right, we learned how to do it. This is what I wanted. This is the way you do the manual. All right, we have this move again that you have in the first game. I think that's for that kind of stuff right there. That's for collecting 100%. So I don't think we need to worry about doing all that stuff. I don't think that's going to be. Oh, really? How do you hurt this guy? What? Okay, that respawns. This is kind of like a tutorial level on how to play the game. That's what they're trying to teach me here, how to play the game. I knew it. I knew it. All right, see, there's all these mechanics and shit. I am sort of familiar. I am familiar with the controls from the original game, so that will help some. I don't know what that was. Maybe that's the checkpoint. I like it when controls are simple, Jax. That's my favorite. Simple. When there's too many controls, it gets a little bit confusing. Would you get up so we can keep playing? Get your ass up! I need your help. What is he doing? Okay, I'm still working with the controls here. It's gonna take some time. He won't get right back up? You gotta wait for him? Really, you have to wait. All right, that's my favorite thing in the world is waiting. I thought I could get him up there. All right, try again. Once again, it's a mechanical issue right now. There we go. I don't know what the hell I just got. Some silver thing? I don't know. Do we even need to worry about that? The bananas, I think if you get 100, you get an extra life. Classic Malt, thank you for the hug. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm trying to learn the controls. That's like the main thing I'm trying to do right now is get used to how this game plays. Because I know once we get into the later levels, there's going to be a lot of issues. That's going to be a problem later on when I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Grab 15 bananas. I'm not going to know how to do stuff. So it's a good thing to learn now. Grab oh, I see how it's going to work. Is this one of those mini games somebody was talking about earlier? Because this isn't so bad so far. It's very self-explanatory. See, like the worst kind of mini games I remember was like in Sonic 3, where it would just like randomly put me in a level, and then like I would be like, well, I don't know what to do, and then I would just fall all of a sudden, and then the mini game would end, and I'd be like, well, I don't know how the hell to play it. So yeah, Sonic 3 did not have very good mini games. Oh, I found this elephant. Okay, what does it do? What controls does it have? Well, there it goes. Is it like Yoshi? Can I get back on? Yeah, I can. Okay. All right, so it's like an extra hit or something like Yoshi. FaZe, welcome in. What's going on? Shell of a Hero, welcome in. We're learning how to play it. We're learning. There's more controls in this one than there were in the previous two games, which is perfectly fine. The elephant just exploded into a coin. All right, and we beat stage 1. There we go. Is the elephant named Ellie? I like that. That's perfect. All right, I guess that was level 1. Thank you for the GGs. See, we're getting somewhere. Bubsy 3D surprisingly had mini games, and when you manage to unearth one, they don't tell you shit. Same problem there. Same problem in Bubsy 3D. Yeah, I did not like the mini. I didn't finish a single mini game in that. Not one. Not a single one, Proto. I didn't hate Bubsy 3D, but it had a lot of issues. I will say that for sure. And that game was full of problems. I've definitely played worse. I know that's not what you want to hear, though. You want to hear that I hated it, but no. All right, let me see if I can learn this mechanic here. Okay, so that's not the mechanic. Okay. How do I make Dixie Kong go up? Not left or right, up. Up. Okay, so can you do it from the ground as well? You can. All right, well, there we go. Or once again, we're getting, we're learning. So all these things I learn right now will come in use later on. Are they related to DK and Diddy as cousins? I think so. If somebody knows it, then you can definitely say. But what happened? Oh shit, you gotta open the door with this. There we go. Steven Jackson, welcome in. What's going on? Jay Shoe Soup Man, welcome in as well. Hope you guys are having a good day. Looks like the bugs are back. That's good. You can't kill these. I remember that from Donkey Kong Country 2. Controls seem very good in this one, just like in the other two. I never had a problem with the controls in these games. I think they control very well. All right, we gotta be real careful here. See, Dixie Kong is the better character. Diaper Kong is just gonna get used sparingly. Like when I get hit, then I'm gonna be forced to use him. That's kind of the way it was with the previous game. I didn't really want to use Diddy Kong very much. Dixie Kong did the majority of the platforming because she has this neat little hover move. What just happened? I fell through the floor and a rat got me. Oh my God. What just happened? There's a trap door there. I see it. Okay. Oh, there's that word. I see it. There's that word again. I should just ban I should not say that either. Nobody should be saying that. Or maybe I should play as Diaper Kong and then like, and then if I get hit, it's okay because we can still use Dixie Kong. Maybe that's the way we should play it. Use the shitty character more often than not. Is there anything over here to the right? Doofus Kong. I know, look at his expression. This guy looks like a complete, like, this is not the guy you want, like, helping you. It looks like a complete moron. Pleasant surprise, Kong. You didn't care for Kitty Kong. I don't really like him either. I'm not a fan. All right, we finding coins or something here? What are we doing? How do you get hurt? Oh, the bonus stage ended. So if you get hurt on a bonus game, you just lose. Okay. Fair enough. Can I go back in it? Can you try again? Let's find out. Okay, let's get ourselves under control. That might be a good idea too. Can I go back in the bonus game? Yeah, we're stupid. Stupid Kong was in the first game. That evil looking Donkey Kong, that guy bugged the hell out of me. Oh look, we can play the bonus game again. Well, okay, find the coin. All right, so you just got to get to the end of the level more than likely. Okay, now that I'm not playing as Diaper Kong, we might actually get through it on the first try. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. See how much easier it is when you play as a good character? It's better. We could farm lives here with 6 bananas. Why on earth would you do that? I don't know what the coins are for. I don't know what the items do. The manual doesn't tell you what the items do. And that guy selling stuff at the store, Mr. Bear or whoever, he didn't tell me what they did either. Oh good, look, it's Snow Barrel Blast, my favorite. My favorite of all. I sure like barrels. All right, that's what they want you to do there. Self-explanatory. The evil Kong name is Manky Kong. That's right. Somebody told me that's what it was and I forgot. And I just called him Stupid Kong because it just kept getting in the way of everything. Are we gonna get Diaper Kong back? When you get the barrel, you get the other character back. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh my God! Okay, well I missed a bunch of stuff. But we did beat the level, I believe. Yes. Good enough. We got Deathless Run going, by the way. I have not died yet. This is fine. This is absolutely fine so far. Wrinkly Save Cave. That's where we got to get to. Thank you for GG's. This game's good. Look, she's playing Super Nintendo. I love this bird that you found. It's an energetic little thing, isn't it? Would you like to save? Yes. She's over there playing some Super Nintendo. What game? Aren't you gonna give your favorite relative a goodbye kiss? No, I'm good. You saved the game, that's really all I wanted. And that bird's flying around the room like a Castlevania 3 bird. All right, where do you go now? Wait, I guess. I wish they would just walk on the map like Mario. Barnacle's Island. This is like an N64. It kind of does. It kind of does. I saw it in there. Oh, great. Here's that bear again. Barnacle's me name, and I've set up home here to build shell collection. Have you seen my shell collection? It's nearly complete. I just walked out of the room. Okay, what's the point of this? Bird's a friendly fellow, isn't he? Flew in once and decided to keep him. Okay, well, how did that help? All right, let's go somewhere else. I think maybe you're supposed to, yeah. All right, whatever. So why is she playing N64? Play SNES, it's better. I like SNES more. I didn't like N64 nearly as much as SNES, but that's just me. I guess we can't get to that barrel. Iron Ghost, welcome in. Future Rush, welcome in. What's going on? Iron Ghost, thank you for the hug. I appreciate it very much. I like this so far. This is good. This name is Band, welcome in. Good to see you as well. This is fine so far. I have no complaints. This is a good game. I like how you can go in the water without dying. This is not Ninja Gaiden. Or Castlevania or any other game where the hero can't swim. Jaycox, what's up? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you as well, man. Hope your day's going good. We're learning how to play Donkey Kong Country 3 here. So far, so good. I like it. Oh, we got Diaper Kong back. That's good. It's a good game and pretty challenging. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I like it to be difficult. Just get rid of this guy. Yeah. This barrel monster, just throw him away. Probably doing better than I did with Hagane. I liked Hagane a lot. I really enjoyed that game. I actually went back for a challenge run in it. I liked it so much, but it's a tough first playthrough. There's a steep learning curve on a lot of the levels, but yeah, Hagane is a good game. But it is tough. Do not get discouraged. You'll get through it. Healer, welcome in. What's going on? You like this one? What do you think about this one? I bet you like this game. Some people told me it was hard. I'm sure you're liking that Proto is playing, Proto's playing one of your favorites. He's playing Kid Chameleon. You love that game. He's playing it. I'll play it at some point too. We'll get there. Why not? 100 levels? Sure. I was trying to get the coin and I got hurt. Now I have to play a shitty Kong. God damn it. I like Hagane, it is good. Bought this complete $5 at a video rental store. Dude, that was a great pickup. Were they cleaning out inventory? That's how I bought a lot of used games. Blockbuster was cleaning inventory and they didn't want their 16-bit and 8-bit games anymore because the future was 64-bit. And yeah, so they just started cleaning inventory. I bought a lot of games for a fairly low price back then. You couldn't do that anymore though. Is there anything up there? I guess we could bounce on these bugs to get up there. Let's try it. Yep. What does this bird do? What the hell is this bird? Is this are you my friend? You are, okay. Sometimes you just don't know. Corrupted, welcome in. What's going on? I like this game, but Kiddy Kong is better than Dixie. That's not true. That is not true. Diaper Kong is not better. I mean, if you want the game to be harder, you could play as just Diaper Kong, I guess. Really don't want to get hit by this fish. All right, there. See, if I was Dixie Kong, we could have gotten all that good stuff up there because she could have just flown up there. But no, we're playing as this piece of shit and can't get it. All right, there. Now I got my girl back. Perfect. We can keep playing as shitty Kong though, so if I get hit, it won't matter. This game's really good so far. I like it. Very good early first impressions. I would have liked this if I played it back in the day. There's nothing to do with this. Nothing. All right, finish level. There we go. Kitty never got a figure, and that's sad. Good, he didn't deserve it. Diaper is Toad and Dixie is Peach. Exactly, Dread Alien. Great way to look at it. Great way to look at it. Skid is Row. We're gonna get through another level. So far, so good. Oh my God, not a snow level! No! This is gonna, I don't want a snow level. This is bringing back bad memories of Snow Barrel Blast. I hate that level. I hate it. Worst level in any Donkey Kong game I've ever played. I don't ever want to see Snow Barrel Blast again. I don't want to see monkeys in the snow. It brings back the worst memories. I don't want to see it. I hated that level. I was getting so mad. I was so salty playing that level. Yeah, we got a snow stage already, man. I'm not happy. I'm having post-traumatic stress right now from seeing that. All right, let's play a bonus game, sure. Why not? Bash the baddies. All right, you probably got to kill a certain amount of guys in a certain amount of time, I'm guessing. All right, we can do that because we got Dixie Kong, and Diaper Kong ain't gonna do shit. Oh, that was hard. Wow, I wonder what these coins do. I love that the level of Donkey Kong snow level is hard. It's not fun though. I like a hard level, but that one's not fun. That's all about barrels. What's up, Filthy Cur? Welcome in, man. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. We're off to a good start here in Donkey Kong Country 3. I like it a lot. So far, so good. I know it's gonna get a lot harder, which is absolutely fine. All right, this guy, you gotta hit him in the back, yeah. I don't know what the coins do. That's collect-a-thon shit. I don't worry about that. I just focus on getting through levels. That's how I play games. I don't collect unless you force me to, and then I'll gripe about it forever. That's one way to get me bitching up a storm on stream, is to make me do a forced collecting anything. We have 14 lives? Really? We're gonna lose them all at some point. At some point or another, we're gonna start losing lives like crazy. It always happens. Working player, welcome in. What's going on? This game's good. I'm having a good time so far. It's fine. I don't get to play a whole lot of first playthroughs of like games that a lot of people really love. I mean, I could. We could always do Resident Evil, but why in the literal hell would I do that? There's no reason to ever do that, or Dark Souls, or Grand Theft Auto, or any of that other shit I don't care about. So here we go. This is, but I do care about this. I do care about this a lot. You know, can we just go back and save anytime you want to? I think you can. In this game, Jax, you were talking about that. You just go back and save whenever you want to. You don't have to like pay for it or whatever. You catch up with Cranky telling me he still owes me my housekeeping money. All right. Let's get a save in here. Infinite saves. That is unusual. Try to find some of those banana birds. I don't like birds, though. If I played Metal Gear Solid 1 Asmon Pie, welcome in. I have not. I have not played it. And that's another one of those super popular games, but I probably like that a lot more than Grand Theft Auto or Dark Souls or Resident Evil, so I could give some credit where credit is due to Metal Gear Solid. I probably like that way more. As long as they don't make me stealth through everything, as long as I get to shoot stuff and kill guys, I'm fine. But if you make me stealth, I'm gonna start getting bored. All right, we found the elephant. We found the elephant. What was the elephant's name? Ellie? Ellie the elephant? I can work with that. Like, what moves does it have, though? And what moves does she have, I should say? We got 16 lives, man. 16. No, it's not Bumbo the elephant. I know that's wrong. That's not it. It's not Bumbo, I'm pretty sure. You're thinking of Dumbo. Bumbo, what the hell is that? It's Ellie, okay. The cursed game breaker thought it was Bumbo. All right. God damn it! Just being stupid? No, you're good, dude. It's all in good fun. We can play as Bumbo all you want. What's your favorite game between Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2? I like 2 more. I enjoyed 2 more. For what? Will the elephant not go into the light? Like, there's a light there and the elephant doesn't want to go into it. That's weird. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. No big deal. Bumbo, a brand of bread. Not that I've heard of. Heard of Wonder Bread. Never heard of bumbo bread. Maybe I'm missing something here, though. Oh, now you'll go into the light? Okay. Well, can the elephant jump on the bugs? I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to see the elephant get hit. I like the elephant. Bumbo the elephant. Elephants have a fear of mice. That's true, they do. They do. This level is very anti-rat. That's unfortunate. Oh, great. There's multiple ways to go. I can't even kill the bug with a barrel. Are you kidding me? Next time there's like a wasp in your house, try smashing it with a barrel, and if that doesn't kill it, well, you got problems. But that's gonna kill him. Good shot. All right, there we go. Give me some of that collectathon shit that I don't care anything about. Will you hug a baby elephant? I absolutely would. Elephants are great creatures. All right, you didn't want to, yeah, you don't like the rat, do you? Excuse me? Okay, maybe we need to bring the barrel up there to kill the rat. Okay. Okay, well that answers that question. Can we kill the, yeah, see, we got to kill the rats with the barrel. That answers that question. No, you cannot stomp on, oh, good job. There went the barrel. Wait, what? You cannot stomp on the bugs with the elephant. We had to try. All right, so this is what they want you to actually do. That's what you do. Let's get some bananas while we're at it. I bet the rat respawned. It's a retro game. Why would it not? If I see a wasp with a buzzsaw butt, I'll have to torch the whole house. I did see a story once of some guy saw a snake on his porch, and he tried to set the snake on fire, and the snake caught on fire, and as a last desperate act of vengeance, the snake ran like up to the door of the guy's house on the porch, burned the guy's house down. So who really won that fight? It was, I'm pretty sure the snake won. All right, so we gotta make sure, and just smash, yeah, you can just smash it in there. All right, good. Oh, we gotta get a barrel. We gotta go back. Yep, there's a rat in the way. You'd be mortified, I know. Sound decision making to set it on fire, I know, right? 1/4, welcome in. That was a bad idea. I guess I gotta go back and get another barrel because the rat's in the way. This game's making me kill rats. I don't like that. Snake versus guy is a staple in the DKC RTA Discord. What is RTA? I don't know what that is. I don't do acronyms. I don't know what RTA is. I know what RCA is. That's the TV I used to have. I know that one. Pern, how you doing, man? Hope your day's going good. Welcome on in. Real-time attack, a popular form of speedrunning. I've never heard of it. I wouldn't have gotten that right in a million years. Oh my God. Okay, so I see what they want me to do here. I see the strategy. We got to get through this bug without the... Yeah, see, that's not what you do. Snake's revenge in real life. Basically, yeah, just like the NES game, right? Same thing, you just burn people. God damn it. Right, this hitbox is, dude, this hitbox is massive. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna miss everything, okay. Friendly neighborhood Mexican, welcome in, dude. Hope your day's going good. I missed him again. Can we just do this? We can just do that, okay. I should have gotten that. All right, didn't know that was gonna be there. Okay, trying to... It's a rat! Who cares? So I have to go all the way back and get a barrel because the elephant doesn't want to get near the rat. What a lot of extra work for nothing. All right, well, at least I got it. Now we have to do it again because there's another one. Wayne, welcome in. What's up? How you doing today, man? Think Snake's Revenge is a legit good game. Only reason I didn't have it on Switch is I refused to buy Metal Gear Solid 2. That game is horrible. We're gonna do Snake's Revenge on stream at some point. People have asked for it. I've never played it before, so I don't know what I'm gonna get into with that. Hopefully it'll be a little less convoluted than the first Metal Gear game was. That took a bit of work. And love a massive hitbox. I don't know. I don't know about that. Swanky's Sideshow. Let's see what this is. Swanky Kong. Swanky's tent. Hello, would you believe it? Hello, Kongs. Welcome along to my all-new bonus tent. My show's on the road and it's in every land. The cost of this game, 2 coins in the hand. I don't like it when people rhyme. There's some great prizes to offer, so come on in and choose to play. So come on, Kongs, okay, how do you play? You need to tell me instructions. It's your choice today. What game would you like to play? How do you play? Instructions. Where are instructions? Throwing game with a difference. I didn't even get to read that. All right. So you've reached the bonus game then, have you? This is gonna go like complete shit. It's not a simple game of questions and answers this time though. Now you've got to be yours truly if you want to win any prizes. Okay, well, how do you play? Oh, you're not even gonna tell me? Oh, it's just throwing stuff? Okay, I think I can do that. It's real nice that the target doesn't move. Oh, it does, okay. All right, you want to do better? Sir. Sir! Fuck! Well, that could have gone better. Wolf, welcome in. Wolf, how you doing today, man? Good to see you. Prolapse Poop Shoot, welcome in as well. That definitely could have gone better. I want to play again. Do we have enough coins to try again? We like it matters, right? All right, I don't know what the other games are, but let's try the other games too. Race 25. Winner's first score 25 points. Okay. Oh, it's just this again? Oh, shit. Retro Rex, welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. I'm trying to get good. The controls are weird. They're weird. All right, so, like, I'm doing better. That was lucky. I didn't hit the button twice. How is he so good? We're tied. Okay, hold up. Dude, the score's tied. How is he so good? Oh, now I'm doing good. He's like fucking up down there. I'll win this time. See, I figured it out. See, it's not that bad. You got beat by Diaper Kong, man. Man, you suck. What did I win for that? Oh, bananas, that's all you get? Oh, and more coins, okay. All right, I'll take it. All right, that was good. All right, moving on. Belch's Barn. Using that classic slider. I got it done that time, man. Thank you for GG's. All right, see, you're gonna suck on a first try, but then you learn it, and then you get good, and good things happen. All right, so what is this? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh shit, it's a boss fight. Okay. Can I pick the... Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so what are we doing here? We're fighting a barrel. We're fighting a barrel. I didn't even know it was going to be a boss fight. All right, so this is going to be the boss of World 1. You pick the thing up and... Oh, you pick it up. Oh, I get it. All right. Is that all you do? Did that even hurt it? Okay, that hurt it. Okay. I didn't know you could pick the bug up. That's where it went wrong. All right, well, this is easy if this is all you have to do. What? Oh no, I killed it! Okay, that was bad. All right, you're supposed to pick it up like that. I like the boss music, that's good. VDig, welcome in. What's going on? Did I win? That was the easiest boss. How did I die to that? VDig, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Wolf, have you played this one? I bet you played all 3 of the Donkey Kong Country games. I guess was that World 1. Uncle Nev, welcome in. What's going on? No, we're not doing 100%. Hell no. I'm gonna get what I get. Okay, I'm assuming that was the end of World 1. Assuming. You can't go past the rocks. You know what that boss was like? That was like that boss in Super Metroid, where you shoot it and it backs up, and then you keep making it back up until it falls into the lava and it melts. That's that kind of boss fight. I've seen it before. Bundor, welcome in. Never played this one much, and you never done this one much? We need to do a first playthrough at some point on stream then. And Kinetic Keith, welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm having a good day, and I hope you are too, man. Crocomire, that's the name of that thing. That's right. That's it, Crocomire. Thank you. Getting 103% without help would involve several strings. I bet he's good, but even have trouble finding everything. I don't like finding things. I suck at finding things. That would not go well. I hate finding. I have no patience for collecting. I don't know where to go now. You can't go through the rocks. What am I missing here? We did everything in this world, or is this the next place we go? Well, okay, that's where we go. All right, I see it. All right, here we go. Lake Orangatanga. Ah, wow. Everything's monkey themed. This is where we were. Well, I can save it since we're here anyway. Go ahead and save. AVGN Deluxe Edition on Switch 2. I love it. I'm going to do the AVGN games on stream at some point. A little worried about the first one due to the pornography level, but maybe we'll be all right. Spade, welcome in. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking it. So what do you think about this game? What are your thoughts? Crocomire just wanted to sit in his room and roar. Yeah, I know. And then he ended up in the lava, melting. That was pretty dark. You liked all the Donkey Kong games. All right, that sounds good. Spade, hope your day's going good, man. Welcome on in. We're trying to figure out how to play this. Guess this is where you go next? Yeah, here's the next world. All right, this is World 2. Had the first AVG game on 3DS. I bought it on Steam. Monkey Meets World, Lake Topanga. Monkey Meets World. Let's see what you did there. Imagine going to a place called Humanville. That's where we are. We're in Humanville, and it sucks. It sucks. Donkey Kong Country 3, I played dozens of times with my siblings. Very nostalgic. That's kind of me with like Mario World. That is definitely me with Super Mario World. I spent so much time in that game growing up. I never played this a single time as a kid. This or any of the Donkey Kong Country games. Not one time. It's gonna work. That, okay. This barrel, though, that's part of the background, okay. So far, none of the levels have been maze-like, which is really good. I don't want any maze stuff going on. I've had my fill of mazes for the rest of my life with Muppets. You guys can probably agree with me on that, right? All right, let's switch to Baby or whatever the hell his name is. So if he gets hit doing this shit, it won't matter. I'd rather have Dixie Kong available for the actual platforming. So we can use, okay, I'm assuming you can't, yeah, that barrel's in the way. Oh, we can use that as a shield. Okay, I see how it works. Dude, this game's great so far. Zero complaints. Because this is still early, it's gonna get like really hard later on and perfectly fine. Good job, Diaper, you grabbed it. This is Diaper Kong. Metaphor, you fight against humans. Oh yeah, that's one of those games where it's like you can't see shit going on because every time you tell the character to attack, there's like a K-pop light show going on. It's one of those games like Persona Unicycle. I've seen that before. Yeah, I've seen that one. Definitely not for me. There's a banana on the other side of the wall. Donkey Kong 3, not to be confused with the game Mixer's playing was kind of fun, doesn't hold up as well. DK and DK Jr. Oh, you're talking about Donkey Kong 3 where you play Stanley the Bugman. Are you talking about that one? That's a weird game. You're spraying Donkey Kong in the ass with bug spray, trying to get him out of the greenhouse or something, and you're fighting bugs. And then if you get hit, the bugs eat Stanley. That game is ridiculous. I know exactly what you're talking about because I played it before. Stanley the Bugman. I wonder if that character's ever been brought back. Has that character ever been brought back for anything? That's a Nintendo character. It's real. I've played it before. Wasn't really a fan. Weird concept, but it's a fun game. It gets really hard real quick. I remember that. All right, we'll take more bananas, sure. Why can't every game control this well? This game has such good controls. That's missing in a lot of games I play, is good controls. You can tell like when a game controls well within the first few seconds of playing it. This game controls immaculately well. More games need to take note. That's not gonna happen, of course. Most of the crap we play here is garbage. What the hell is this? A life? 17 lives, I believe now. Maddie, welcome in. How you doing? You love this game? I'm really liking it so far. Very good early first impressions for me with this game. I found nothing so far I dislike about it. Even the bonus game was good. And I normally hate bonus games. Welcome in, Maddie. We'll be streaming again Monday. Oh, you're talking about the Spade, okay. Not DKC3, the 80s DK3. Oh, you're with Stanley. Okay, I got you. I just suck at it. The guy gets eaten by bugs in 2 seconds when I'm playing. Like, what a grim, like, game. Where did I find this barrel? Where did I find this barrel? It was just... All right, well, we just exploded a rat. That was not a hard level. Family Games, welcome in. How you doing? I had a nice week and hope you did too. We're making some progress here in Donkey Kong Country 3. I really, really, really like it so far. And we found the save lady. What the hell is she saying? I just had my new teeth fitted. Okay, well, that's nice. Save the game. The kid with the big spray, his name is Stanley. That's him. His name's Stanley the Bugman, Proto. That's him. You did not quit streaming, Spade. That's bullshit. You were just on a couple of days ago. I don't want to hear it, sir. You were just on. Why is there a timer? What the hell is this? I don't know what's going on. There's bugs and why is there a timer? I'm assuming those hurt me. Great, now there's a timer. I don't like that. Guess we'll just have to go fast, right? Gotta go fast. That hedgehog game or whatever. Got plenty of bananas. Oh, well, this is my kind of I honestly like these kind of levels, so I don't have a complaint about this. This is fine. And Coffee, thank you for the 110 stream streak. I appreciate it very much. That is incredibly nice. Anytime you guys come back for the streaks, I really do appreciate it very much. Oh my God, the bugs almost got me. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's good. So far, so good. I don't know if the timer is important or not. I'm not sure. Just going. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Run! Stay Puff, welcome in, dude. How you doing? Hope your day's going good and amazing. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm getting plenty of nanners. I am. I love nanners. I eat them for real all the time. One of my favorites. And Retro Rex, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Hope your day's going. Oh, you've been here. What am I saying? You've been here. Thank you for the streak, man. I appreciate it. I wonder if I got credit for beating the level or something. I wonder if it counts, even though I was kind of slow. Oh, it did count. Okay, good enough. Good enough, I'll take it. Squeals on wheels. All right, that's a play on meals on wheels. I get it. Totally get that one. Welcome, amazing. Welcome, Stay Puff. Hope you guys are doing good. We're making some progress. We've been another level. So far, so good. What a fun game. We don't have Diaper Kong back. You don't just get him back. You have to earn him back by getting the barrels like that. There we go. There he is. Level's called Ariel Geschrei in German, which is a great name too. Sadly, I don't speak any other languages. I wish I did. I never took any foreign languages in school. Did not have room in my schedule for them. It would have been fun though. German was one of the available languages you could take. I had no room in the schedule. Can you throw these upwards? Sort of. Sort of. Yeah, like that. All right. There we go. It is Asman Pie. It is. That's exactly what it is. I think it's still around. My grandmother used to get that back in the day. That's how I know what it is. Samus exploding in giblets is also grim for a Nintendo game. It is. It absolutely is, especially in Super Metroid. When you die in Super Metroid, that's pretty dark looking. The suit breaks and Samus just like disintegrates. I remember seeing that as like a 13-year-old. I was like, damn. Hopefully we don't ever die again. So we're aiming barrels to hit the rats on a hamster wheel. You're telling rat? Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about it. They force it on me. They force it on this level, Unicycle. I'll just have to get in trouble. Can we smash through the floor? Okay, I forgot the mechanics for that. I forgot how to do that because I only had to do it once. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, so that's all you do. There. Oh, you can't break it? I guess we can't go that way yet. Meals on Wheels originally in the UK during World War II. Okay, well, that's where it came from then. Good thing Rat's not here to see that. If she shows up, you guys don't tell her. Just say nothing. I'm sure everybody will say something. What am I saying here? It's educational. Edumacational, right? Used to call me Meals on Wheels because every time I was in my car, I was eating something. Hardy har har, real funny. Real funny. I'm dying of laughter. Found the bonus game, okay. Collect 20 stars. No thanks to Proto. See how easy it is? Oh shit. Oh my god, all right, well that was bad. That was bad. All right, looks like it made me go backwards. I did not know that it was gonna spin me off the thing so quickly, but that's okay. I think we can get back in the bonus game though. I deserved that when I did. I usually deserve whatever happens. How easy was it? It was not so easy at all, but guess what? We're back in it! We're right back in it. Let's you try again. All right, so just had to be more careful with the wheels. It was not so easy. All right, I get it. Got it. See, it really was easy. I should not have used that word though, Filthy Cur, you're right. That's a terrible word to use. Is that word? I should not have used it, so I deserved what I got. We don't need to do it again. Already got it. Of course that got clipped. I knew it would. Of course it did. Why would it not? All right, there's our checkpoint. Feels like I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards? No. Mission 6 of Double Dragon 2. Don't ever bring that mission up. That mission was my bane as a kid. I lost so many runs of Double Dragon 2 on Mission 6. Mansion of Terror. Nobody wants to do that shitty platforming. I did eventually learn how to do it, but I feel like I'm going backwards here. I feel like I've already been here. Maybe I haven't. Can't do that. Music in this is good too. I like the music. Nikki, welcome in. What's going on? Thank you for the luck and hope your day's going good. Thank you so much for the lurk and the luck. I appreciate it. Hope your day is awesome. Always good to see you. We're making progress so far. Things are going pretty good. I can't complain. A lot of the mechanics in this game are just like from Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm used to a lot of this already. There is some new stuff, but for the most part, it's very similar. Hope that gave me credit. I hope he didn't respawn. Okay, good. David Wise jams, they're good. They're good. Nikki, hope your day is going awesome. Easy is fine as long as you don't say easy peasy. You know what's really funny, Spade, is when you're playing like a online shooter game and somebody kills you and they just spam easy peasy. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. I saw that all the time playing shooters back in the day when I actually used to play those games. Easy peasy. It's just kids trying to cause trouble. It's no big deal. Some people fall for that rage bait though. How did that not hit the rat? Tri-Formation, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing? Wu-Tang Clan is the best hip-hop group. I don't listen to hip-hop, so I can't comment on that one. But if you say they're good, go listen to them all you want. I got no... What the hell? Why did that not open the door? Why is the door shut? Did we miss something? I wonder if I missed something. Cause see, there's like a little thing on the wall there, and it's like all the things are green but one. I'm assuming maybe I missed one and we have to hit that one too. That's the one we missed, I think. Now we're missing another one. Are you serious? It filled up by a half? I'm sure the door didn't open. What is this backtracking bullshit level? Yeah, the door's still shut. I knew it would be. My favorite. Oh boy, it's time to backtrack. I hate backtracking in pretty much every game. I know most people don't mind because they love their little Metroidvanias, but that's not me at all. I like linear levels that are hard. But yeah, now we have to explore the level. So exciting, right? The backtrack thermometer. Screw this. Not a Metroid fan. Actually, I like the Metroid series for what it is, but like only it is allowed to do that. Only Metroid is allowed to be a Metroidvania. Castlevania is not allowed to be one. No other games are also allowed to be one. Only Metroid. But nobody agrees with me on that, and everybody wants to say, no, Mixer, you're stupid. I like backtracking. That's how people are. Nobody likes what I like. I get hated on and stepped on and laughed at and pointed at. That's what I have to deal with because I don't like it. This is where we're supposed to be. That's not where we're supposed to be. Kim, welcome in. What's going on? Kim, how's your day going? Thank you so much for the raid. Good to have you here. What were you playing? We're playing Donkey Kong Country 3 here, and it's been fine so far, but I just found a level where you have to backtrack, and now I don't like this level. This level's not fun anymore because I'm backtracking. I like going in one direction. See, now I got hit by a bug I couldn't. I found the rat. All right. Don't make me go over there. You come over here and see what happens. You aren't gonna do crap. I'm not worried about it. Jack, thank you for the gift sub to Kim. Oh, great dialogue coming into you. Standard stuff here, right? No surprise. Klonoa, what's that like? I've heard of that game. I've heard of Klonoa. I don't know what kind of game it is, but I've heard of it. That's all I know is that I've heard of it and that it's a game. I'm not very knowledgeable with things like besides like NES and Super Nintendo and Genesis. Outside of that realm, I'm kind of dumb and stupid, but that's really normal. Oh, that's that game Trick was playing. Okay, I know what that is now. All right, now I actually know what that is. All right. It's like Kirby, but not as easy. That's it. Yes, now I know. Kim, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Or was it not fun? Hopefully you enjoyed it. I like it when people enjoy the games they play. I like that. Depends on if it's your type of game. That's the whole thing. We all like different kinds of games, right? We all enjoy what we enjoy. What the hell is going on here? Did I go the wrong way? I'm supposed to go through the floor? I don't know where we are. Just fell through like, oh my God, thank God we got Dixie Kong back. She's so much better than this goofball. I love Klonoa. Which did you play? It looked, now that I remember what that game looks like, it looks pretty hard, honestly. Golden Girl, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. The one from the PlayStation. Yeah, I need to learn more about PlayStation 1. You know, the most I know about PlayStation 1 is that Final Fantasy 7 is on it. And this is about all I know about PlayStation 1, is that Final Fantasy 7 is right here. It's about all I know. Very limited knowledge of PlayStation. Like, when that had come out, I'd pretty much switched over to PC gaming. I just got hurt by that bird. I thought that bird was my friend. It was earlier, now it's not. I don't understand that bird. 8-Bit Bats, welcome in. How you doing? You know Heberiki or anyone else for that? Never heard of that either. Never heard of it. If it's something that came after 1999, I probably don't have a clue what it is. And even if it was before that, probably won't know then either. I'm gonna go back and save. I beat Final Fantasy 7 with Kate Sith. Nobody played as Kate Sith but you. Kim, I really appreciate the raid. I wish one day you're gonna stay on a long time and I'm gonna raid you. That's going to happen at some point. It's inevitable. You're just gonna be on for like 10 hours one day, and I'm gonna do a shorter stream at some point, and the stars are gonna align, and I'm gonna get to raid you. It's inevitable. I hope anyway. One day it will. It might take a couple of years, but one day it's gonna line up that way. You loved Kate Sith? He's a good character as far as like what he does in the story. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's a big spoiler, but as far as like the role he plays, it's very interesting, but I didn't like his slot machine mechanic thing. I was not a fan of the slot machine thing. I was like, great, another wasted limit break where he didn't do anything. Oh, it's a Metroidvania game from Sunsoft. Okay, no wonder I don't know what it is. The cat looks like my cat. Okay, so it looked like when you were playing it, like it was like your cat was the one participating in the fight, riding a Moogle. When I first saw that character, I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this? What is going on? We have a cat riding a giant Moogle. I was like, is this a real character? Are they being serious here? It was very serious. By the way, we're playing this game again where we throw rocks at alligators. Let's see who's gonna win. It's gonna, obviously it's gonna, who am I playing against? Cranky Kong, whatever. I don't like that commercial, Catman. I hate it. Don't bring it up. You know I hate that. That's why you brought it up. I'm doing real bad. You can't pause this, by the way, either. Who's winning? Am I winning? I think it's the score's tied. I lost, of course I did. You like the mechanic with the slot machines, okay. Maybe you had better luck with the slot game than I did. Because I sure as heck couldn't get anything, Kate Sith, to do anything good. I couldn't make them useful. I think you have to use them in one of the dungeons, the Temple of the Ancients or whatever. I was like, as soon as I can't use them anymore, it's going to be good. I can put Tifa and Sid or Barrett back in. I love me some Final Fantasy VII. I could talk about that game forever. Golden Girl, hope your day's going very well. And Jax, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kim and Golden Girl. I appreciate it very much. You are way too kind, sir. I don't deserve any of that. But thank you so very much, sir. As always, I deeply appreciate it. We are slowly but surely working our way through this great game. I really like it. I'm playing a good game, Zaylin. Can you believe it, sir? Can you believe? That's okay. We'll be back to Game Boy Color soon. That's okay. I can just turn it off and put Game Boy Color on if you'd prefer. Welcome on in, Zaylin. Good to see you as well. It just got better for showing you have the friendliest chat on Twitch. I don't deserve how awesome these people are that hang out with me. I don't deserve them. They troll me all the time, and it's perfectly fine. It's great. This is what we do here. I'm trying to pick that barrel up, but it's in the background. What is that, a hedgehog? Are we playing Sonic now? I hope not. I don't want to play Sonic. We're playing Donkey Kong. But yes, I don't deserve these wonderful people here at all. I think my final boss fight was awesome. I got it second try, and I was very close to dying. 1 hit point left. The old one hit point win. It doesn't get much better than that. I love it when a boss fight ends up like that. Oh, I won with no health left. The most exciting thing of all. I almost tried to kill the platform. Look where that coin is. I don't think I want it. Would you guys go for a coin that had like a hornet or a wasp like flying around it in real angry formation? Like if you saw it for real, I wouldn't get near it. Red wasp stings hurt really bad. I've been stung by them before. How's this supposed to work? This? I don't know if this platform's gonna hurt me. Okay, so it's not going to. All right, we're good. Leave them, the old 1 hit point win. I love those so much, Kim. It just feels so good. Zaylin, you liked Holy Diver too, didn't you? And Pookums is here as well. Welcome in, Pookums. Dude, I'm thoroughly loving Dragon Quest VII. That is so good. When I actually think it's the best one, even though that upsets people massively. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That a lot of people don't like this Donkey Kong Country. I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't really like Diaper Kong or whatever his name is I'm playing as. I don't really like him, but I like Dixie Kong. She's awesome. And I do get to be Dixie Kong most of the time, unless I get hit stupidly like I did a second ago. Now we have to be Diaper Kong for a while until I can find the barrel again. What the hell happened to the barrel? What? Pookum's, good to see you as always. Obtuse Corner, welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm playing a good game today, hanging out with a bunch of really awesome people. Life is good. I have little to complain about. Don't get hit by the bugs. I've only died a couple of times so far, very few deaths. But this is only World 2, so the game is gonna get a lot harder. I love watching people challenge themselves with Holy Diver. It nearly broke me mentally playing it myself. Me too. Me too. That first playthrough of Holy Diver is going to be an experience most people will have, unlike almost any other game on a first playthrough. Jax, are you listening? Your time is coming for that, sir. Your time is coming. Dango's working his way through it. He's doing great. Making any progress in that game is awesome. Oh, we're finding bananas. We found another coin too. That's good. Got stung by a wasp when it hid behind a family dollar cooler. My arm felt like someone jump-started my muscles with a 9-volt Energizer. Yep. Yep, that's not fun. I remember I was at a family reunion one day just hanging out and a red wasp just nailed me right on the arm. Man, that hurt. They hurt far more than a bee sting. It's not even close. Just lost Diaper Kong. Nobody cared. We have Dixie still available, and she's the best character. We could go up, we could go down. Jax, your time's coming, man. It's only a matter of time. Join us. Holy Diver, sir. only a matter of time. That goes for everybody. When is everyone here going to play Holy Diver? One of my favorite games of all time. Nikki sent me a shirt in the mail with Holy Diver on it. I'll drop a picture of it in Discord. I wore it on stream last week too. One up there, that's good. Can I get to that? Yeah, you could probably bounce to it. That was not it though. That was not very good. I think you were supposed to bounce up there. All right, is this guy gonna respawn? Or am I just stuck down here forever? I guess we can go back up. Oh, we could just done this. All right, well that was simple enough. Blow the door up. Rydia, welcome in. Things are going good. I hope you are doing awesome as well. It's fun seeing you on playing a randomizer of Symphony of the Night. The randomizers are far more interesting than the base game, because ridiculous things can happen with the randomizer, as I've seen on your streams before, where you didn't get crap and had to deal with a terrible boss, that rotting corpse boss. I remember when it made you fight that one time when you had almost no equipment at all. That was fascinating. You ended up winning anyway. You remember that? This was a long time ago, like a year or two ago. Really, I hope you're doing awesome. You love the randomizer? It's very interesting. I think I would enjoy that too. You do? That was something. You were like, how is this even remotely fair? I was like, I don't know how you're gonna win this, but you found a way anyway. And we just lost Dixie Kong. Shit, now I'm playing as Baby again. Baby sucks. I don't want to be Baby. He doesn't do anything good. It's like a bad version of Diddy Kong, like a bigger hitbox. Muji, what's up? Welcome in. Hope your day's going good. Good to see you as well. I'm impressed when I see a randomizer for PS1 or later. It took a lot of work for somebody to program that. I love when people make those kind of passion projects. That's why I like ROM hacks so much. They're passion projects. They're not for profit. They're because people enjoy it. Literally, thank you for the 70 stream streak. Welcome in, Literally. Good to see you, dude. I appreciate the very long streak, as always. We're working our way through, I think this is World 2. Brash's cabin. Is that a level or what? Gonna be another cutscene. God damn, I hate cutscenes in these kind of games. Oh, it's a bear. It's a banana brain kitty. What do you think you're doing coming into Brash's cabin without asking? To that riverbank, I ran that in minute 15. You couldn't do that in double that time. Call that a decent time on the riverbank. I've given people bigger head starts than that and still won. Is it just talking shit? I'm just gonna leave. This bear's in there just talking shit. I don't want to hear it. Red, welcome in. Red, how you doing, man? He's just talking shit, dude. And I don't want to hear any bit of it. Red, how you doing today, dude? Who's that Banjo-Kazooie? He's gonna send me on a freaking collectathon. That game's a collectathon. I'm not ever playing that. I've seen people play it. It's fine, but it's not for me. I don't do collectathons. Oh, great. The elephant's here. You know what that means. You know, it's going to be a rat, and the elephant's not going to want to get near it. Maybe we don't have to worry about that on this level. Can the elephant swim? I don't know. I'm scared to try it. Okay, it can. I wasn't sure. I was gonna try and bounce off the bug, but then I realized that you can. I don't do very well with the elephant at all. All right, let's try again. Bear has had 0 customers, shit talks everyone out the door. I liked how my character just walked out while the bear was still talking. That was my favorite part about that, Zaylin. My character just left. What? Oh, there's nothing down here! I thought I found something. No, yeah, I found something, all right. A dead end with a fish in it. All right, well, that's not the way you go. Let's try something else. I thought I found a secret or something down there, but no, you're just not supposed to go down there at all. There's death down there. Now it's gonna make me be the elephant again. All right, What is this raindrop thing in the bottom right corner? I don't know what that is. All right, so oh yeah, you're supposed to do this kind of shit. All right, yeah, this is in the manual. The elephant has a water attack. I should have remembered that. That's in the manual. Yeah, get the hell out of the way, shitty bird. The elephant can use a water attack. Please do not make me do anything with that. Oh, there's a bonus game over there. Should I try and get in it? Oh, here we go! Bonus game time! All right, let's see how shitty I do with this. Find the coin. That sounds an awful lot like a collect-a-thon. Find the coin? I don't think we're gonna do that one. I don't like that one. Isn't fun, so we're gonna do something else. All right, well that was self-explanatory. Could that have gone any worse? I don't think so, but yeah, I don't find stuff. You don't, if you want something found, you don't bring me. Bring someone else that likes collecting. I'm not that person. All right, this fish, dude. What can I do with this fish? Okay. All right, that was successful. I was going to either drop the barrel and kill the fish and then just go through the water, or make my own platform, and it turned out you could make a platform with it. Okay, I'll take this with me. There we go. Do we need that? Don't know what those do, but sure. That's part of the 100% run or something. I'm not doing that. We got sucking and squirting elephant. Hey, it's getting the job done, isn't it? I don't mind the elephant. Should replace Ramby in this game. Oh, Ramby was the rhinoceros. I couldn't remember the name of the rhinoceros, so I was calling it Rocksteady. I'd forgotten all about the rhinoceros. That's right, that was a thing. I couldn't, people kept telling me its name, and I was like, yeah, where's Rocksteady? And people were getting annoyed with me. This does not look fun to get through. How are we gonna do this? That's how you do it. Okay, there's a way to do it. Run, Ramby, Run was the best tension rising jam of Donkey Kong Country 2. I kind of remember that. You guys talking about Ghostbusters? I see Ray in there. No! Oh shit! Oh my god, that was a terrible jump. All right. There we go. You see, I wasn't holding Y down. No fish in the water, right? What is that down there? Something I can't get to. I don't care. We're not doing 100% run before somebody gets mad at me about that. Make sure you... There was two. There was two! All right, respawned. All right, I think we're at the checkpoint, though. Ghostbusters, great movie. Timeless movie. Absolutely timeless Ghostbusters. That will be watched by people 500 years from now if humans are still around. That will just be... Oh, shit! Get out of the water! No! God damn it, I suck with the elephant badly. I don't do well with the elephant levels. I'm not doing well with the elephant. We need to get Dixie Kong going again. She's better. All right, that's in the water. All right, there we go. See, you can use water to kill the bugs. It makes it easier to be doing that. Pseudo, welcome in. This game's a masterpiece. I love this game. I'm really enjoying it so far, too. This is my very first time to play it. And I've been careful to avoid spoilers. I know some other people that have streamed it, and I've been careful to not pay attention to what they were doing. So I would get a nice first playthrough uninterrupted. And so far, so good. I think it's a great game so far. Suck with the elephant. Yeah, you see, you caught that, didn't you, Jane? You caught that. The water is my friend. I need to be using that more. Pseudo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. It's good to have you here. We do a lot of first playthroughs of things here. I know a lot of people are like, how could you not have played this game, Mixer? You beat 700 games on stream. Well, we just haven't gotten to this one yet, weirdly enough. I do play a lot of garbage too, so it's kind of my fault as well. I like the water mechanic with the elephant works good. We gotta be near the end of this level. That didn't do shit. Okay, one down. You can't kill the red one. You just go under them? You can just go under them. All right, you just walk over it, right? Gotta hydrate the elephant, right? What's up, Hex? Welcome in, man. How you doing today? Good to see you. I use the secret and unlocks all the levels. Nanako's literally hidden inside the game in both Donkey Kong and 2, so in 2 and 3, so you can do all the levels without going on an Easter egg hunt. So you don't like that kind of stuff either, Pookums. You don't like just collecting for the sake of collecting. It's boring. I probably should have done that too, just to be able to like do every level instead of the collect-a-thon. I'm not a fan of collecting. It's boring. It's not really a challenge. I mean, I never played Tomb Raider until when I streamed it. That's true. I've never played it either. It didn't look very fun. Go to it did not look fun. Between watching you and Pookums play the original Tomb Raider, it did not look like much fun at all. It looked like a bunch of tedious work. I don't think I would have liked it if I'd played it when I was a kid back then. When it came out, I was like 16 or something. I don't think I would have enjoyed it. Unicycle, I know you love it. You're like the biggest fanboy of it of all. I don't think I'm gonna play it, no sir. I don't think that's gonna happen. Eric's ambush? Eric? I don't know. Is this a boss? This is a boss. Okay, we got a spider. That's a bad start, all right. I can work, jump on it. Okay, I bet I know. Oh, you can spit stuff, okay. Did I get him? I don't even know if that counted. I don't know if that's doing damage or not. It looks like it's hitting his legs. You guys know, don't tell me. Let me figure it out. Not sure if I'm hurting him. That does not appear to be doing anything. And I lost Dixie Kong, which sucks ass, because now I have to be Baby. Baby's jank as hell. That got him! Okay, there's a different animation when you hit him. All right, I see. Okay, so don't hit his legs. That did not count either. All right, so man, the hitbox is right in the middle. You shit, come on. I was gonna jump up and just slam the barrel into his face. That did not work. All right, let's try again. We're learning. We're learning. This is a cool looking boss. I like this design for the spider. All right, let's switch characters, maybe. Not letting me switch characters. God damn it! Shit. Now what? Now I'm screwed. Wait, dude, I'm just gonna stand there and let him run into the barrel. I'm just gonna stand there like this, and he's gonna drop down and smash his face into the barrel. All right, that's really good. Oh my God, we gotta avoid that shit though. Okay. This is a cool boss fight, I like it. All right, we're gonna avoid that. That destroys the barrel, that's not good. Uh-oh. Is there room? I was about to say, is there gonna be room to survive? All right, so when he's spitting poison, that will destroy the barrel. Then if I stand there, he'll run into the, okay, so I got a strategy for this fight now. Gotta execute it. There's more poison now though, all right. This boss fight's a little tougher than the first one. See if the barrel gets, oh shit, there went the barrel. Okay, see, we lost the barrel. All right, we're gonna have to do a better job dodging. There goes the barrel again. All right, that's bad. I screwed up, that's my fault. That's my fault. This game is a scary game over screen. Hopefully we won't see it. I got a lot of lives. What's up, pupils don't blink? Welcome in. Yeah, that's our spider friend, right? I like this. This is a cool looking fight. It's Venom. Okay, actually me then. Actually, Mixer, it's Venom. All right, there we go. Let's get that out of the way. MBD, welcome in. What's going on? Literally that emote. It's hilarious. Make sure to see the AVGN episode. Did the episode with his son Scott the Woz. I haven't seen that one yet. I have not seen the new episode with Scott the Woz. I will watch it at some point though. I do watch every episode of AVGN. I'll get there at some point. I've watched since the very beginning when like he was on like what's that platform that nobody cares about anymore? MySpace. And then you had Screw Attack Gaming. Yeah, AVGN has moved around a little bit. I was watching before it was even on YouTube. Gotta find my retro gaming somehow. Everybody talking about all this modern shit. All right, that's 3 hits. I don't think this is a good spot to stand. All right, spider's going back up. You piece of shit, you destroyed the barrel again. No! Now we have to use baby! Fuck! See, I knew it was gonna go bad as soon as Dixie got killed. Black Jam Alex, welcome in. Welcome in, Black Jam Alex. Good to see you, man. Did you see we're getting Ocarina of Time remake this year? God, of course we are. God damn it. Of course we're getting more Ocarina of Time. Of course we are. Everybody's favorite Zelda game. They like walking around an empty field. We already lost Baby. What the hell? Baby's already dead and nobody cared. Really, more Ocarina of Time. Is it gonna be a complete remake or is it just gonna be like a graphical enhancement? I hate it when they just do graphical enhancements, but I think that's what most people want. I don't give a shit about graphics. I don't care. I like gameplay. Well, I like remakes where they actually like there's brand new content throughout the whole game. That's what I like. But most people are just like, I like seeing the characters in high resolution graphics. I don't give a shit. Give me new content. Put enemies in Hyrule Field. Do something making it worthwhile. Dude, this destroying the barrel shit is... Dude. I'm gonna have to try and stay in the corner better. There's no Zelda 2 remake. Oh, there kind of is a PC remake. Yeah, that we can count that one. Golden Girl, I played it. Yeah, it's good. It's real good. It's got new content. So yeah, I guess I really should have nothing to complain about. But yes, I definitely enjoyed it. There is brand new things to do in that one, which I thought was fascinating. But yeah, I like ROM hacks because it's new content. That's why I like ROM hacks so much. I don't care about a graphical overhaul of a game I've already beaten. It's gonna be the same game again with fancier graphics. I don't care. I don't mind old school graphics. Dude, this breaking the barrel thing is horrendous. This spider fight's very dirty. All right, dodge, all right. Got a good run going, but as soon as Dixie gets hit, the fight's gonna end because it's gonna make me use jank-ass Baby again. Dude, I was like 1 hit away from beating him like 5 different times. At least. All right, that was a fun fight. I liked it. I liked it. Good fight. I believe that was what, World 2? Knocked out World 2. I don't know where the hell to go now. I don't know where it wants me to go now. Get in the boat. Thank you for the GGs. That was fun. Tranquil Mills, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. Our teens finally get to play tonight. Yep. We're playing Michigan. That's gonna be a hard game to win. Oh, he's getting us a new boat, I guess. Maybe we can get out of this little lake or whatever. Oh, the Braves and the Royals. That's right. That's right. The Braves are on. That's our opening night. I have low hope. I have very low. I don't have much hope for anything, unfortunately, Jay Cox. I don't think it's going to go well. Why do we need a different boat? How do you get past these rocks? Because I'm clearly going to have to go somewhere else in the world. Braves be Braves. They're just going to find a way to screw up again like they usually do. Wayne here, why did they change this? We didn't want the gladiator temple where you fight tons of tough monsters. We want a mostly open field, not a field filled with birds that dive bomb you with monsters. Epona should have gained Pegasus wings later on so you could fly in the sky and do the new Sky Shrine temple. We want some old Ocarina of Time. I want all that. I want all that new crazy stuff in there. That's what I want. Nobody else wants that though. They want the same game with the new graphics. All right, we're in a hovercraft now. And now we can go, okay, now we can go over the rocks. All right, perfect. And now we can start a new world, whatever world this is. I'm assuming Mechanos. Okay, sure. Here's our new world, Fireball Frenzy. All right, found a new world. I want all that too. I would love it if they did that, because you know that not only would it be fun new content, people would lose their minds. See, like if they do a Chrono Trigger remake, I don't want the same game with new graphics. I want a completely new thing like they did with Final Fantasy VII remake. Like the new Final Fantasy VII remake, I thought that was good. A lot of people hated on it, but I thought it was good because it was something new. It was a fresh take on old content. If you want the old content, play the old game. Play it with mods that make the graphics look better if you want that. But I want like a brand new scenario, like a reimagining. That's what I want. Most people don't want that though. Most people just want the little graphics. Who gives a shit about graphics? You want graphics, there's all kinds of games out there that look photorealistic. Go play that. If we're gonna go to the trouble of making a remake of things like Chrono Trigger or Ocarina of Time, make it worth your while with new content. People don't, I almost landed in that. That would have been funny if I'd landed in that. That would have been awesome. Graphics were all the rage back then we were in school. Yeah, because like the jump from NES to Sega Genesis was huge, and the jump from like going from 2D to 3D was big, even though I didn't personally like going from 2D to 3D. I kind of hated that, but it was a huge thing back in the day. It was a big deal. Now graphics don't mean shit because like everything is good graphics. You can't really get much better than what we've got now, so like, who cares? Just worry about the content more so than anything else. That's the most important thing. Gameplay. Graphics are a thing of the past. My favorite is when the kiddies start talking about graphics. I don't like this. This game has pixelated graphics. I don't like it. By the way, I'm gonna go play Minecraft now. Studio Scott, welcome in. Welcome, Studio Scott. Thank you for the 53 months, dude. You never finished this game? I got bored with Baby Kong. I don't like Baby Kong, but Dixie Kong's awesome. She's awesome, so she's worth playing through the game just alone. But yeah, Baby Kong, he sucks. Studio Scott, I really appreciate the 53 months, dude. Thank you for sticking with me through all this time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, playing games. So I'm glad you guys like hanging out. It means the world to me. I love my first playthroughs. I love challenge runs. I like talking to you guys about random stuff. So yeah, life's good here. I got nothing to complain about here on Twitch TV. That's gonna hit me. And this owl, look at this owl. It's an owl with glasses firing a cannon. I love the enemy design in this. They should have made it with Donkey Kong. I agree. I completely agree. Coffee, it's sort of retro, I guess. Diablo 2, it's kind of retro. Maybe a little bit. Diablo 1 is retro. That's retro. Diablo is 1. I love Diablo 1, but Diablo 2 kind of built upon that and like made everything better. Then Diablo 3 had like pop culture references. I was like, this is not fit at all in the world of Diablo at all. Pop culture shit. Really? In a game like this? That's what they decided to do. Was not in agreement. J Boog, welcome in. I saw the owl shooting a cheese puff at you. Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? Cheese puffs. I haven't had those since I was like 12. J Boog, welcome in. I like Metroid Zero Mission. I played that off stream last year, R-Maker. I played Metroid Zero Mission and I liked it. You know why? Because it had new content. It added new boss fights, new things to find. I thought it was a great remake. That's the kind of remakes I want to see. Am I gonna die here? Oh, we can't be Mr. Spider? Well, I didn't find that anyway, so I guess we're not gonna be him. I haven't found hardly any of the animal, like, things you can use. D2 is not retro because it built on D1, then SCNG is not retro because it's built on G and G. Yeah, but Super G and G came before the year 2000, so that changes everything. Don't you like my logic? It makes perfect sense. Me anyway, probably to no one else, but it makes sense to me. I guess we could maybe call it retro coffee, maybe. I'll give it a maybe, how about that? I'm conceding a little bit. Is Grandpa retro? Grandpa's pretty retro, yeah. I'd say most people's grandpas are really retro. One good thing about the Donkey Kong Country series is there's a lot of variety in the level design. Like this level, we have the owls with cheese balls firing at me. That's a good concept. And then another level, you have the bear screaming at you for what reason, I don't know. I don't know what these DK coins are. It's part of the collectathon shit that I don't care about. We're not doing 100% run, by the way. Or somebody's like, make sure you miss something. Oh, too bad. I don't care. We're not doing 100% run. That would involve collectathoning, and you know I don't do that. J-Boog, my day's going good, man. Hope yours is too. Cheese puffs, right? I know we all know Sonic 3 is the worst. That's a given. What other third game in the series is actually good or even the weakest? Street Fighter 3 to me was the weakest, but that's an unpopular opinion. I don't like Street Fighter 3 at all, but that's like that's a lot of people's like their favorite. And I don't like it at all. I think it's the weakest entry in the series. And that's just me. Why? Because it fundamentally changed the gameplay into something else. Not a fan. But yeah, Street Fighter 3 would come to mind for me when it comes to that kind of topic. It's hedgehogs, we gotta be careful. Where am I? Okay, I didn't know where we were gonna land there. That's getting dangerous. All right, we're fine. And we beat the level. All right, that was a fun level. I like that one. Castlevania 3 was freaking awesome. Castlevania 3 was incredible. That and Rondo of Blood are my favorite Castlevania games, and it's not even close. I love Castlevania 1, don't get me wrong. I like Bloodlines, I like Castlevania 4, but Castlevania 3 and Rondo are my two favorites. Mega Man X3, a lot of people hate that one. Mega Man X3 is not liked whatsoever for the most part. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really liked X3. Oh, great. We got another bear. I just left before I even started talking. I just didn't even want to listen that time. Demolition Drain Pipe, let's go. I liked Mega Man X3. Not a popular opinion, but I did enjoy it. Oh my God, what the hell is this? We got our minecart level. We got our minecart level. You knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was inevitable, didn't you? I wonder what its difficulty is gonna be like compared to some of the previous ones. So far, easier. Oh my God, okay. Okay, somehow I ended up in a bonus game. Bash the baddies, let's go. Nikki, I like the series so far, yes. I am enjoying the Donkey Kong Country games a lot. So far, my favorite is, I like 2 the most so far, but I'm also liking this one. I didn't kill everything, did I? No, I failed. But yes, I like, and I'm dead, okay. Maybe I was supposed to go under the bug instead of over it. I'm not sure. After we beat this level, it looks like it might let me save, so we'll try. But yes, this series is good. Is Rondo and X the same game but skimmed down? Dracula X, yes, is Rondo in a slightly different style. I think Rondo's better, but I don't mind Dracula X. I think it's fine. It's its own thing. It's different. I'm fine with that. A lot of people hate it just because it's not Rondo. I think that's unfair. I think they're both good games. Rondo's better, I think, but yeah, they're both fine. I'm glad they're different. It's different, new content. I didn't want to get in this again. I didn't want to do that again. I already failed this and I don't remember how to do it. See, I failed because you have to kill all the bugs. I only got 3 of them. Goobs, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Hope your day's going good. We're playing some... I pressed B. I don't know why I didn't jump. I'm pressing... Oh, do you press down? What do you press right there to move? I don't know the mechanics. Goobs, how you doing, man? Hope your day's going good. It's weak for a Castlevania game, though. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it a bit. I'd rather play it than a Metroidvania all day long. I would much rather do that. Oh, you press down. It's like freaking Contra. Welcome, Goobs. Hope your day is going well. Always good to see you. Jesus Christ. I like this level so far. I know a lot of people hate the minecart levels in Donkey Kong Country games. Shit, I was too slow. And we're back in this again. I'm on mobile, sorry if I missed some stuff. No, not a problem, dude. Let's play Castlevania 68,000, then Dracula X. What is that? What's that, Bay Dog? You love the minecarts? I do too. I think they're fun. We're gonna get them all this time. I know what I'm doing. Got them all. I got a coin that I don't know what it does. I don't even know what that does. Oh my God, I did not get hit there. Bullshit. I'm being careful this time. I got the checkpoint. All right, Dixie Kong's back. I like the minecarts too, Golden Girl. I think they're fun stages. There's stages that you're not gonna do well on like the first run or two, but then you're gonna start getting better, you're gonna learn it. Now like now I'm doing way better. I know what to expect. That was terrible. That was really bad. It feels like it's speeding up. Oh my God, that was no! God damn it, that was going good for a second there. All right, see, we're getting better. You're getting a little bit better. Castlevania Chronicles, I love that one. I love Castlevania Chronicles. People hate screen go birds and I just died 10 times stages and never understand the logic. There's no danger. Just sleep and press buttons. No fun in sleepwalking. Agreed. Agreed. DK2 is the best pirate themed game and it's good. Good try. Hey, I was rolling along there for a second. Spade, you like cart levels too? I'm a fan. And Paul's Arm, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing? I almost jumped over Baby Kong. That would have been bad. I like levels where you have to die a lot to figure it out. I like that. That means there's some thought you have to do with it. There's a learning curve. I like that. I don't mind dying at all to figure it out. This is one of I jumped way too early, and then for some reason I jumped again. All right, yeah, see. It's gonna take a little work, no problem. Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land is the case for best pirate themed game. I played that, I think. Didn't I play Wario Land, Mario Land 3? Didn't I play that? You've been to one of those shining caves yet? Yeah, is that where you play Simon Says? Because I did that earlier. And I won. That was like the first thing in the game I saw. Like Simon Says. I did play that. Okay, I thought so. There's like other Wario games where like Wario's invincible or something. That doesn't sound fun. I don't want to be invincible. I want to have a risk of dying. I don't know how to avoid getting hit there. All right, how am I going to avoid getting hit there? That's a problem. We need to play Wario Land on what's it called? Virtual Boy. There's a Wario Land game on Virtual Boy, and it actually looks fun. Yeah, you heard me right. Virtual Boy. It might be the only good game on Virtual Boy. Oh, Mario Tennis looks okay too. All right, where's that bad jump coming up? All right, I'm gonna... That's what you do, so you have to jump early. All right. Gotta do an early jump. No, I didn't go down! You gotta go down there! Oh my God. All right, did we do it? Or we did do it. Okay, there's something over here though. This is just from one of those stupid coins. I don't even know what these do. I don't even know. It's not important, but we got the level. See, that's a good level. That's a good level. You gotta learn what to do. Wario Land on Virtual Boy, genuinely a great game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I saw Goten play it on his channel, and it looked fun to me, so I added it to my list. The only thing worse than be a High Seas Havoc harder ROM hack. Jax, I'll look for one every day, so that way when I find it, we can play it. That sounds like a good idea. High Seas Havoc on Genesis ROM hack. I'll start looking for us. I'll keep an eye out, man. Don't worry. One Force, yeah, I'm watching that tonight. I have not high hopes, but you never know with those kind of games. I don't know why we're playing this game, but sure. Good job, baby. Good shot. We're playing as Baby Kong. I don't even know what the reward is you get from this. We're just playing it for the sake of playing it. I'm better at it now than I used to be. All right, the score is tied. Still tied. Who am I playing against? Grandpa Kong. Oh, it's Cranky Krong. I like that guy. He just gets mad all the time and gripes about everything. He's kind of like me. I hope I'm like that when I'm Cranky Krong's age. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, 3 more to go. That was easy. Even you got beat by Baby Kong. You suck. Mixer Kong. Yeah, that's me down there. UVC, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. MF Dragon, what's going on? There's always a reason for everything in the game. Don't say mean things about the DK coins. Who knows what they do? It's something to do with collect-a-thoning, right? Something, who cares? Collect-a-thoning, not my thing. We'll just get what we get, and if I don't get everything, fine. Oh my God, I saw this level on the demo. Oh, this level, a lot of people hate this stage. I've seen a lot of complaining about this stage. I've seen many people complain about this level. That means I'm probably gonna like it because I like that level. The rat is blocking me. Oh my God. Dude, I couldn't move. The rat was blocking the way in. God damn it. Did you like Easter egg hunting? Not really, because it was like a real life collect-a-thon. I was usually the one that found the least amount of eggs. So yeah, I wasn't exactly a fan of the Easter egg hunt back in the day. I never found many eggs. Everybody else was finding eggs except for me. and like, I remember my dad, we did an Easter egg hunt, and my dad put $5 in one of the eggs. Of course, I did not find it. I was not the one that got it. Surprisingly. See, the rat's blocking the way! Can't move the rat! The rat! I know, right? Go 10. All right, we don't even need that. Why are we... Shit, I got stuck. All right, I like this level a lot so far. This is fun. This, I remember people getting real mad at this stage. I've heard people talk about it. I hate that level with the saw. Well, I like it a lot so far. All right, we don't need that. Not going for the bananas, that's a trap. What's wrong with this level? This is fun. Oh my God! Go, baby! What the hell are you doing? Where's Dixie? You know, we should be rolling through the rats. You can do that. I forgot that you can even do that, but yeah, you can just roll through the rats. That is a mechanic. There goes Baby and his big ass stupid hitbox. That's another reason to not play as Baby. His hitbox is bigger. Baby just sucks. Don't be Baby. Diaper, whatever the hell his name is. I don't think I've used his name correctly yet. Nikki, thank you for the big laughing bird emote. That sums up this level pretty well. My God. All right, keep going. We got Baby back. That's good. I guess. I don't really like him, though. Dude, how much faster could I go? Get in the damn door! Oh, great. I went the wrong way. What a level. I love this one. This is reminding me of that level in Donkey Kong Country 2 that everyone else hated as well, where you play as a snake and you're bouncing up, trying to stay ahead of the slime. That level was also very hated, and I loved it, and that was one of the best levels yet. I loved it, that one as well. All right, give me more levels like that. That's fun. Very intense. Lots going on. Nikki, thank you so much for the big bird emote. I like those kind of levels right there. That's my bread and butter, that kind of stuff right there. That's what I do. What's this lady yapping about? Something doesn't matter. Thank you for the GGs. I was on that stage for half an hour or more. I don't know, those kind of levels just click with me real well. Auto scrollers have never bothered me in any game. I like them. I just have fun with those. I do see Leaf Trails. It's an auto scroller. It works. I like the ones in Mario. I like the ones in these games. Nikki, thank you for the Link heart emote. I appreciate it so very much. You are way too kind. Now we're stuck with Baby. Gotta get Dixie back as soon as possible. And there goes Baby. There he goes. They're intense, they are. Give me more auto scrolling. Give me those auto scrollers. I'll take them. Other people can do the backtrack levels. I'll do the auto scrollers. All right, don't be like that barrel level. All right, good. Dixie's back. Perfect. Now if Baby gets hit, it won't matter. Those barrel stages are the worst. The worst stages to me are by far any stage where you have to backtrack, or like or the snow barrel blast. That was definitely the worst level of Donkey Kong I've seen yet. I mean, this is how this is gonna work. Yep. See, the barrels, when I don't have to control them, are a lot better. When they're rotating and all that crap, that's a pain. Those guys you can't roll into. We got a TNT barrel. I wonder if we just blow that. What the hell is this? Oh my God, this guy! Oh yeah, he can build his own platforms. That's right, this guy's good. Now we're playing as Spidey. I don't know his name. I'm just gonna call him Spidey. Anybody know this guy's name? Spider-Man. Okay, I should have known. All right, Spider-Man. I should have known. Oh, Squitter. Okay, Brittany. No, Squitter. That's it. Yeah. No, Spidey Shinobi, not you. Not you. But you're awesome though. But no, not you. Yeah, see, this guy can build his own platforms, which makes some of these levels a little bit easier. Oh, now he has to go away. Now he dies and turns into a coin. Okay. Mora, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? People are trying to tell me the name of the spider was Spider-Man. All right, more bananas. All right. All right, we're just gonna follow along with the path here. Perfect. I'm gonna say it again. Why can't more games control as well as this one? This game has such good controls. I can do exactly what I want to do all the time without getting completely screwed up like some games. Like Muppets. Muppets control like complete garbage and made me do very precision platform. That was such poor design. Okay, we're supposed to go right here. Spider wearing high top shoes? I think so. I think so. Good. Remember high top shoes? Those were such an 80s, early 90s thing. I had a pair. There's actually a picture of me wearing high tops. I think we're supposed to bounce off the barrels. I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way. Yeah, I think bouncing off the barrels would have been a better idea. Nikki, thank you for the gift sub to Mora. I appreciate it very much. Or enjoy the gift sub from Nikki. That was awful nice. Selling my high-top Converse from high school. Oh my God. If they're sitting around, post a picture of them in your Discord. I'd like to see them. That's really old school. How did he get hit? How did Baby Kong get hit? I don't get it. You can't not make this stuff up. I had a pair of pumps too. I actually still have a pair. Shaquille O'Neal pumps from like the early 90s. I still got a pair. Oh, we're back at playing as Spider-Man again. All right, work with that. Spider-Man doing the things that a spider can, right? Had some Jordans, cost $100. Yep, Air Jordan back in the day. High tops came back in the late 2000s. I didn't even know. I didn't even know what I was doing then. My life before I started streaming, like my life after high school and before I started streaming, is always like a big blur at this point. I don't even remember most of it. Like going through the motions, I guess. I was playing a lot of MMO games. Those were okay, I guess. Remember episode of Doug with those huge ass shoes? Doug. You know, I have a Game Boy Color game with Doug. I've got that. Game Boy Color Doug. Who wants to bet that's a good game? Should we play that game? Doug on Game Boy Color. I bet it's like horrifyingly bad. Let's play some Doug. I bet it's horrendous. Maybe we'll try it on this Sunday. I'm gonna regret that. Doug, play it please, that'll be fun. All right. I was gonna do Metal Slug on Game Boy Advance on Sunday, but if we beat that, how about we switch to Doug? That can be the second game on Sunday. If I beat Metal Slug, we can play Doug. I bet that might be the word. That's probably gonna be about as good as Muppets. I have no faith in it, but we'll see. Maybe it's awesome. Maybe it's just gonna be like the best game we've ever played. We'll find out. Doug on Game Boy Color. That's a real game. It's real. Vivi V, welcome in. Yeah, it's real. It's a real game, if you can believe it. Sadly, I've never actually watched the show. I only know, like, Jax, you have a Doug emote, don't you? That Quail Man, that's Doug. Am I right? I think it is. That's kind of how I know who that is. Just from that. There it is. Yeah, there we go. I learned what that is just from Jax. I learned who Doug was. I was like, oh, who the hell is this guy? And it was some Nickelodeon character. And I was like, oh, okay, there we go. Cranky Krong's, I mean, Grandma Kong, whoever the hell this is over there playing N64. I hope she's playing Mario Kart or Smash and she's not wasting her time with Ocarina of Time. Clearly, right? Quail Man leaves you helpless and stupefied. We'll see. Maybe he'll be in the game. Remember that cartoon Arthur that had a game on Game Boy Color as well? King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table? Is that what you're talking about? King Arthur, I know that one. That's a good game. Or am I thinking of a different Arthur? Patty Mayonnaise was Doug's Topanga. Patty Mayonnaise? Is that a real character? I don't know any characters from Doug. Maybe Grandma plays Donkey Kong 64. If so, I feel sorry for her because that's a collectathon. And I don't wish a collectathon on my worst enemies. Actually, I do. I do. My worst enemies are terrible people. They deserve it. Are we in the sewers now? Here's our retro sewer level. Doug on Game Boy Color is rough, worst music ever. We'll see if it's worse than Muppets, Unicycle. That's a high bar to clear. I thought I could stand over there. I could not. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Now we're playing his jank-ass baby. He's got a big hitbox. Here we go again with the rage baiting. What rage baiting? The dark shadow of Doug on Game Boy Color is officially looming over this channel. Okay, I'll play it on Sunday if we beat Metal Slug on Game Boy Advance. We'll switch over to Doug since you guys are wanting it so badly. We'll do it. Doug on Game Boy Color. Get ready. It's gonna be something. How far over do those move? Not very far. Okay. Skeeter? Who that? Is that a character in there? Skeeter. This Arthur. Who the hell is that Arthur? Arthur the Anteater? Is that who that is? I've never watched that before. Who is Skeeter? Okay, so I don't know any of these characters. So when we play this Doug game, you guys are gonna have to tell me who all these people are. That was a terrible jump. You know why? Because Baby Kong is garbage, that's why. Skeeter? That's the name of a character. That's like an abbreviation for mosquito. That's what that word is. Now we don't have Dixie anymore. Oh, she's right here. Skeeter is his friend. I don't want a friend named Skeeter. That's what people say down here in the South when they talk about mosquitoes. I don't like them skeeters. That's how people talk about mosquitoes down here, them skeeters. So I don't want to hear that. I hear that enough already. How do you guys know all this stuff about Doug? I don't know anything about it. I'm starting to get worried about this. Everybody seems to like be into this Doug character but me. What did I miss? Oh, see, I didn't have Nickelodeon in the 90s, so that's what I missed out on. I didn't have it. I did not have cable TV for a while, so I missed it. Doug was awesome. Okay, so the game better be incredibly awesome then. You guys are putting Doug on a pedestal. The game better be badass. That's all I gotta say about it. It better be really damn good. Am I gonna get through here? Yes. Level is very interesting so far. Slow pace, but it's challenging in its own way. I never watched Rugrats either. I know some character named Johnny Pickles or something. I don't know. I don't know that much about it. That's all I know, that there's some baby named Johnny Pickles or something. Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Roger, who I don't know that character either. A bully named Roger. Maybe we get to whoop his ass. Well, there's a Disney's Doug and Nickelodeon Doug. Okay, I don't know Doug. I don't know anyone in real life named Doug either. I'm not familiar with Doug. I know Dig Dug. There, I know a Doug. I know Dig Dug. That guy that digs and like inflates enemies and they pop. I know that guy. All right, so I do know a Doug. Donkey Kong Country Returns on your list. Is it a collect-a-thon? If it's not, if it is, I'm not touching it. You couldn't pay me to play Donkey Kong 64 because that's a collect-a-thon I know about. Doug sucked once Disney took over. Okay. Tommy Pickles. Okay, I was close. I said Johnny. You watch Rocky and Bullwinkle like a... Yeah, I did watch Rocky and Bullwinkle. I did watch that. Because that actually came on one of the channels we had back then. It was weird. We didn't have cable TV because the cable line stopped like one street away from my house when I was growing up, so we never had it. They just didn't run it down my street for some reason. So I never got to experience Johnny Pickles or Doug or any of that stuff. It's like this, but on Wii. Oh, okay, so that sounds like a good game then, right? Rocco's Modern Life, never saw it. Ah, Real Monsters, never saw that either. DJ Kill, welcome in. How you doing? Zilcho, welcome in. What's up? And Tay-Tay, welcome in. Johnny Pickle sounds like a sandwich place. It does, doesn't it? Let's head on over to Johnny Pickles and get us a sandwich without raw tomato on it. That sounds great. As long as there's no raw tomato, everything's gonna work out great. Because raw tomato is hot garbage. Johnny Pickles. Hey, dude, I was close, man. Oh, we get to be the bird here? How does a bird fly in sewage? How does this bird fly in sewage? I don't know, but it's happening. Literally, thank you for that emote, whatever that is. I think it's a pickle. I think. It looks disturbing, but yeah, it's a pickle, I think. Yeah, we're gonna start attacking tomatoes now because I hate them. Can I just kill this? Yeah, I can kill this guy, all right. LittleMIXER Skeeter sounds like an ultimate southern name. It does, that's why it's disturbing to me. That sounds like something you would name, that's like, would be the name of your cousin down here in Alabama. Good old Skeeter. Yeah, nobody likes Skeeter. Nobody likes him. Rat, welcome in. What's going on? We're playing as a bird flying through sewage. You can't make this kind of stuff up, and that's what's going on right now, and I'm gonna die because I don't know where the enemies are gonna be. There's bugs and all kinds of other stuff down in here. It's a sewer level. It's retro as can be. Every retro game has a sewer level somewhere. Rat, how you doing today? Well done on more progress on Dragon Quest IV. Really good progress. Really good. That was a tough dungeon you got through yesterday. I remember struggling with that one. Little 13-year-old me was getting really angry at that dungeon. So I was like, yeah, I know how it's gonna be. I completely get it. I just didn't do anything with the TNT. And thank you for the big King Slime emote. Wait till you find the Metal King Slime. That's gonna be a lot of experience if you see one. Don't you love the metal slimes? If you kill one, you get a ton of experience, but they usually run away. Those go all the way back to Dragon Quest I. So much fun. So exciting when it actually works out properly. Thank you for the big King Slime. I love the Dragon Quest series. I've been playing 7 off stream. It's really good. This level's still going, by the way. All right, I'm gonna hold this barrel here, and if a bug runs into it, it's its own fault. There you go. There you go. More bananas. Okay, I'll take them. Looks really dangerous. All right, we're gonna go through like this. How is this bird able to do this? What is that down there? I'm not trying to get that. The friendly slime. Yeah, there was a friendly slime yesterday in the house. I love it. I like fun stuff like that. Those kind of games that do something unexpected, maybe. That's fun. Oh, we're supposed to go up. I was about to say, I'm not sure where we're going here. All right, this is going to be the end of the bird. He's going to die and turn into a coin. And now we get to be Diaper Kong and Dixie Kong once again. Didn't the bird used to shoot coconuts out of his mouth? Yeah, it did, because I remember there was a level in Donkey Kong Country 2 where you could do that. You had to kill stuff with the bird. But I guess not anymore. The bird did get nerfed, right? Rat, always good to see you. I am looking forward to you playing Dragon Quest IV again next week already. That's something to look forward to every Thursday. Not too many people stream the Dragon Quest series. This is some tight platforming right here because you can't kill these angry wasps. And that's gonna be the end of level. All right, progress. Coffee, have a wonderful night, dude. You'll probably be back tomorrow. No, that is awesome. I look forward to it, man. Have a good sleep, and I will see you then. We're probably gonna be back on this tomorrow. This game's long, so it's highly unlikely I'm gonna beat this in one stream. Unless I've played it for like 9 hours, which is usually not a good idea. It's good to say, you can save and come back. Why would you not do that? But I'm really liking this game so far. This game's great. I see why everybody talks good about the Donkey Kong Country series, but I don't see any problem with this game so far, and then a lot of people hate this game. Why do you not like this game? For you guys that don't like this game, why not? What are we fighting now? A giant trash can? Okay. Sounds plausible. Shorster, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Fighting a garbage can. It's an awesome game. This game's great. Let's switch to Dixie. She's better. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What? I don't see how to hurt this. I don't know what to do. All right, clearly if I... Okay, there's some kind of blade attack and a boxing glove. I don't see this. Brigand, welcome in. And I don't want to hear other people saying they see it either. It's Twicky from Buck Rogers. I remember Buck Rogers. That's old school. I like this better than 2, but it gets repetitive. I like it a lot so far. I have no complaints. I think I dislike this one because it's a bit more convoluted. DK and Diddy aren't in it. I like Dixie though, she's awesome. But I don't like this baby Kong. Diaper Kong, whatever his name is, I don't like him. He's the worst Kong character so far. What is this? You can stand on that? Oh my God. You can stand on that. Okay, so that's what you do to get up there. Like, look at baby Kong. Like, okay, so I thought you could jump on it. Okay. Did that do any damage? I don't even know how this fight's working. Don't tell me if you know. And Shy, welcome in. A whole year of good stuff. And Jane, here's to another year free of Muppets. Never again. No more Muppets. Shy, thank you for the 12 months, the full year. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I put the first episode of Muppets on YouTube so people can relive the horrors. Oh my God, I couldn't move. Okay, so that went badly. So you can jump on the blades. That's what you actually do with this. You can jump on the blades. I did not know those were actual platforms. So that's the way this fight's gonna work. All right, get Dixie on. She's got a better hitbox instead of stupid baby. Oh yeah, the blades are what you stand on to jump up there and hit the robot. Whatever this trash compactor robot is. Can you really not dodge that? Maybe you're supposed to jump there. I'm trying to learn the fight. All right, so jump on the blades. Hit the robot in the head. All right, so there's some damage. You can! There is enough room to survive over there. All right, good. We're getting there. All right, jump on the... That is ridiculous, but that's what they want you to do. I guess. This game's really good, though. I really have nothing bad to say about it. It's fine. It controls well. I like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong more than Diaper Kong, though. He's definitely the worst of the... Oh my God, what is this? Now we're on, like, phase 2. Phase 2, I guess? Not get up there. Oh, at least the boxing glove doesn't hurt me. Oh, okay, so now there's like a monkey robot head coming out of the garbage can. Now it's oh my God, it's firing lasers. All right, so now it's like phase 3, okay. Phase 3. Wow, all right, so there's 3 different phases of this fight. Now it starts firing lasers. Okay, we're getting there. I don't like the art style of Donkey Kong Country games. Everything is really dark. I'm colorblind. I don't like the sluggish feeling movement. Glove, welcome in. That's a fine opinion for, yeah, if you were colorblind, this would really be very awkward looking, I could tell. It looked like the colors, like everything would like blend together then. Glove, how you doing today? Welcome in. This is my very first time with this game. I do like it so far. Get him, Dixie. Dixie's awesome. The best combination would either be Dixie Kong and Diddy Kong or Dixie and Donkey Kong. Nobody wants Baby Kong. He's an afterthought character. Why is he even in the game? Nobody likes Baby. Made me remember anyone ever played Phase 10? No, what era of gaming is that, Jax? At least it's not Fear. That's the worst game ever made. Fuck that game. Fear. I've never played a more boring game in my life. I'm never playing that again. Somebody's asked me to go back and finish it. No, never. Never in a million years. I'd rather play Muppets again. What? What just happened? All right, now we have to dodge the lasers. All right, how do you... All right, so it goes back and does this again. Okay. All right, so lasers again. Oh my God, it just... Lurkins, welcome in. What's going on? They're trying to hit Baby Kong with lasers. I've found out how to avoid them though. You just stay in front. Oh. Oh no. How many more hits? That's like 3 or 4. Oh, did I win? Okay, I think we won. I think we won. That wasn't too bad. And once I learned what to do, I didn't know you could jump on the blades. That was like the whole thing with that. Shellonomics, welcome in. I'm really liking this. Yes, I really like this game so far. We just beat World 3. Next time, Gadget. Yeah, he just left. Next time, Gadget. And then Mad Cat like makes a terrible amount of noise. Remember that ending, Inspector Gadget? It was great. I loved it. Yeah, we just beat World 3. So that wasn't too bad. World 3 was not bad. I'm assuming World 4 is going to start like right here. I'm guessing. Blues Beach. Oh, okay, don't go in the water. What are you doing? Jenny, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? It's going really good. I like this game a lot so far, but I would rather have Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong back instead of Diaper Kong. I don't know what this bear is trying to tell me. It's not important. We'll just go. We're just gonna go and ignore the bear. Jenny, welcome in. Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. We're making some progress. Oh, is it Blue? It's time for the bear necessities. Well, it's not time for that. No, not time for Blue. I like Blue better in Tailspin, where he's flying a plane. That's better. But yeah, it's going really good, Jenny. It's going good. I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's very good. I have never played this before, and I've been careful to avoid spoilers from other people playing it. Like, I would hang out but not pay attention to how the levels work or how the bosses worked or anything, so I'm getting a brand new, fresh experience. Going good and agree this game is good, but Diddy would be better than Kitty. Oh, that's his name, Kitty. I have not used his name properly a single time. I alternate between calling him Baby and Diaper. I never remember that his name is actually Kitty. And like the next time I try and call him by his name, I'll go back to Diaper again. It's usually just the way it goes. Good progress for a little over 2 hours. Yeah, I think it's going really good. I think it's going pretty good. I think this is a good solid game, and I would have liked it if I'd played it back in the day, but this came out so late in the lifetime of the Super Nintendo. I was already into PC gaming with friends by then. We were playing games over the modem and things like that, so we weren't doing nearly as much console gaming back then. When we did console gaming, it was pretty much Street Fighter or something like that. We weren't really like buying any new games by that point, but we were just like, another game of Street Fighter, and then we go back to playing Doom or Warcraft or something like that. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I hope this is not a maze. Going. Diaper is a great name. That, like, I knew there was like a baby character in the game, and I was like, why are we switching to Diaper Kong when we have Donkey and Diddy still available? Nobody ever asked to play as Diaper, but that's who we ended up with. Why did we have to have Diaper? What was wrong with Diddy and Donkey? Nobody wanted Diaper, but that's who we got. Some developer decided that this would be a good idea, and it was not. Developers do not always know best. Because I guarantee you they could have done a poll or something. What Kong would you like in the next game? Nobody would have voted for Diaper. I guarantee it. He would have lost. Dopey Kong. Mixer loves us so much, only amplify his hate for 64. We're not playing 64 because of the collectathon. I'm not touching it. I thought 96 was late for the SNES. Mega Man and Bass came out in Japan in 98. 98? 98. I graduated, I finished 11th grade in 98. I started, my senior year started of high school in 98. They were still making new Super Nintendo games then. That's mind-boggling. I was playing Quake competitive in that era. I had moved on to that. I would never do that again, but it was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But that was a big part of my life then. For video gaming anyways, was Quake competitive. But no, I didn't have time for this kind of stuff then. And Beardman, what's up? Thank you for a 70 stream streak. I'm the best streamer ever. Nah, I'm not. But thank you for the kind words. I do appreciate it very much, though, for the extreme amount of kindness, sir. And yes, we'll do more fights again. We will fight again and something. I do appreciate our fights last week. GG's, as always. I do enjoy doing the fights with you guys anytime. Win or lose, always a good time. I just like participating. This level is not hard at all so far, pretty easy level. So far, this has been the easiest of the 3 Donkey Kong Country games so far. Is this fish my friend, or is it not? Definitely not, okay. I wasn't sure, I've never seen it before. So yeah, it's clearly not my friend. All right, and we lost Dixie, which is terrible. Now we have to play his diaper again. And his hitbox is bigger than Dixie's, it feels like. Clownfish, dude. All right, we couldn't have been our little Marlin friend. I didn't find him, so he wouldn't have been able to be played as right there. So wish we could have gotten a Super Mario World 3 for SNES. I would have loved that. I would have absolutely loved that. More. So that's why we have ROM hacks now. That's why we have ROM hacks to get more content like that. You want more Mario World content? They got you covered. Yeah, we do Mixie Kong. That works. 98's only 2 years after N64's release. That's not surprising. I'm surprised they kept making games for that long afterwards. On the note of Quake, I never played any Quake games. I'm waiting for another Unreal Tournament. I've played Unreal Tournament before. It's good. It's good. I've actually played with, it's actually kind of fun to play with the bots in that game. You can have computer bots that you can fight against. That's fun. I like that. Who the hell is that? Some buff gator? Dude's been working out. All right. Okay, sure. Going up the waterfall. Cool looking level. Graphics are really nice in this. This is like, there's PlayStation games that don't have graphics anywhere close to this good. Same for N64. Same for Saturn. So yeah, it's 64 bits, not all that cracked up to be. Not always that great. I wasn't a big fan of the 64-bit era at all. It didn't vibe with me. I like this kind of, I like 16-bit and 8-bit. I was a 64-bit guy. Everything started going freaking 3D on me. This is all I wanted, was this kind of stuff. I took that away. No, you're playing Ocarina of Time now. Empty Hyrule Field, have fun. I was like, this is not fun. Get this shit out of my face. Back to, we're gonna go back to Link to the Past. Because that was way better. I don't care what anyone says. I will argue with that till the end of time. Actual SNES Super Mario World game, then we got 1 and 2 Yoshi's Island, but never got a 3rd. It's weird that they called Yoshi's Island Super Mario World 3. Super Mario World 2. It's a completely different game. And they, for some reason, that's what they called it. And it surely was not. SNES Zelda's awesome. I love it. That's my second favorite Zelda game. Zelda 2 will always be my favorite, but I do love Link to the Past, and I love Zelda 1. Link's Awakening is great. Awesome game. And then Ocarina. End of discussion, right? I know a lot of you guys love Ocarina, I get it, but it'll never be acceptable for me. I tolerated it long enough to beat it on stream a couple of years ago, and it had some good points here and there, but at the end of the day, would I play it again? Hell no. I would not play it again. Would I play any of the other Zelda games again that I've already beaten? Absolutely. Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 3 were definitely a great pair of swan song games for SNES. I would completely agree with that, yes. I would absolutely agree. Oh, we found... Who the hell is this? We found some bird that I've never seen. Was that bird that carried the light in Donkey Kong Country 1? Is that who we're talking to now? Is this bird? Remember with the light that kept flipping around? That was really awkward looking. It's a different bird. I can't keep up. I've never played it before. So excuse you. It's a first playthrough. I'm not gonna recognize everything. That's baby squawks, okay. First playthrough, I get it. Some of you played this game like a million times. That's great. I have not. First. I guess I should have watched it. What? Okay, so the bird turned into a 3-up. Okay, well, I didn't see that coming, but sure, I'll take it. Parrots are not pheasants, clearly. This is crazy town, clearly. By the way, this level is cool. I like it. I have not found a level in this game so far that I've disliked. Well, there's the end of the level. Why would we go over here? Get another one of these pointless coins that I don't care about? What the hell? All right, you know what? Just end the level before I die. That would be a good idea. I don't know where, I just like fell through the floor over there or something. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna get the hell out of here. The exit's right here. I don't know why I'm going backwards. Donkey Kong Country community offended. By what? That I don't like the N64 one? I hope, I don't ever want to talk about that one. And I don't like Crappy Kong or whoever we're playing as here. Now I came up with a new name for him. I know it's a type of parrot. All right, we're going to Creeping Clasp. Let's go. It's a schooner, really. All right, here we go. Back on target, back on track. I know, that's a boat. What are you talking about? It's not a bird, that's kind of boat. Schooner's a boat, that's not a bird. Who said that? Making up garbage here. Oh my God, what the hell? All right, so there's like a walking barrel or something. All right, now we lost Dixie, so now I have to play as this piece of crap. Bird is a bird, crows are cool. It's kind of, are you kidding? Are you kidding with that? What the hell was that? Crows are kind of like weird, like I've heard crows are really smart. They like remember people's faces and stuff. Anybody else heard that? The crows are smart birds. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. That crows can remember faces. That's probably a bad thing. But I have heard that before. And I see them outside here sometimes. All right, now that I've got Dixie back, we can actually do better at the level because she's awesome. Best Kong character ever. This floaty move, it's OP. Pigeons are rats of the sky. That sounds like an insult to rats and pigeons. That's not very nice. I'm not gonna go with that. No way. Crows are assholes to other birds. I've heard them get in a fight before. I've heard them fighting out in the yard. I just steer clear and let them work it out. None of my business. And these barrels, I'm assuming you probably can't jump on them. Right, and if you fall in the water, you're probably dead. All right, there's our checkpoint. So is this supposed to be harder than Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2? Because so far it's easier. So far I'm finding this one the easiest of the three. Or if I just haven't gotten to the hard stuff yet, more than likely. But so far I'm seeing this as easier up to this point in the game. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm noticing so far. Don't you dare get in the water. What are you doing? Now jank-ass baby can't get out of the water because it's slow. Every time I end up with baby, I'm dead. He's terrible. Crows will use sidewalks and traffic signals to use cars to crack open nuts. That's a good thing my car stays in the garage. There was a fight between some crows and two hawks yesterday in my neighborhood. So much drama. I bet the whole neighborhood heard it. I bet the whole neighborhood heard that crap going down, Jenny. Because you know they're making a racket when that's going on. You can't like basically hear anything else except a bunch of squawking. I know what you're talking about because I've heard it before. I'm like, geez, what's going on out there? Somebody drop a penny or something? The birds are going for it? I guess. Sounds awful, though. I'm gonna start playing this level as baby because that way if he gets hit, nobody cares. He's just dead, and then we can play as a better character. Chris, quit trying to get more people to play Resident Evil. Enough people play that already. You can't jump on the barrel. We need less people playing that, Chris, not more. What are you doing? We need more people playing like other weird games that no one else plays. Oh my God, look at this. Don't listen to Wolf either. Wolf, you want another beatdown? See, Wolf, now you know what it feels like when I played you in Street Fighter 4. I'd never played that before. And you got to beat up on me in that game? Well, welcome to World Heroes 2. See, now we're even. Now we're even. You got beat down there, so it all worked out nicely. That was my whole plan. Zilcho, don't listen to him either. All you fanboys. All you goddamn fanboys. Holy crap. It's a Resident Evil world. We're all just living in it. Already committed to play Dark Souls. We'll see. There we go. Now we got more Dark Souls coming. The world needed a lot. Nobody ever plays Dark Souls either. That's another never played game. What else can we play that everyone else is playing? Let's play Grand Theft Auto next. That's another unplayed game. Let's give it some love. There's only probably like 8,000 streams of that going on right now, so clearly that should be the next game played. That's right, hardest game ever, Dark Souls. Nothing else is even remotely close. Let's see how hard we can let's see how hard we can make it. Dark Souls, hardest game ever. Let's compare it to things that make no sense, like Contra. Contra Souls, let's play that. You gonna throw me out the window, Wolf? Yeah, you probably could. I probably deserve it, it's okay. I usually deserve everything I get, so that's perfectly normal. Play The Witcher 3. That's another super popular game, no thanks. I'm good. Oh, now we got controllable barrels. We're not playing Persona either. That's the rear end of JRPGs. That's the butt end of JRPGs. It's the Persona series. Yeah, I know everyone loves it, but me, it's another one of those things. How did I fall through the floor? That's happened twice now. Let's play Jank Souls, right? I love Persona. We got a fanboy here. Our maker likes him some fan service. That's right. Go on a date with an anime girl with some K-pop special effects going on in the background. That's Persona. Yeah, I've talked about that before. Date your anime girl with your K-pop going on. Yep, Persona in a nutshell. When I first saw that, I was like, what? Because I like JRPGs, and I saw that shit. I was like, not playing this one. Persona 5 was pretty fun. What, did you like the dating the anime girl too with the K-pop shit? Big surprise. All right, let's be the elephant. All right, we're Ellie the elephant, and she's now that I know how to play as Ellie the elephant, she's way better because you can get water and you can shoot water at enemies with your trunk. It's great. Yep, see? These gators out of here. Clamp, what's up? Welcome in. Nobody said it. I was making fun of it. That's different than talking about it. I was mocking it ruthlessly, because that's what it deserves. Only dating sim to support is Harvest Moon. There's dating sim that goes on in, what's that game called? Stardew Valley. That's got dating in it. That's what that's. I've played Stardew Valley. It has dating. It's optional though. What, dude! This jank elephant just fell all the way down like 3. Now I don't know how to get back up there. How the hell do you go back? All the barrels are gone. I think I'm in trouble now. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Clamp, welcome in. How you doing? Sailor Venus can be the anime girl. Absolutely. Well, if Sailor Venus is in there, then I might play it. That's different. That's completely different. Clamp, how you doing, man? Hope your day's going good. But that's all. That's Persona in a nutshell. That's why it's popular, because you get to date anime girls with pre-programmed responses. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. The whole level just imploded on me because the elephant got lost. I'll be the Persona jank soul. Yeah, that's a great combination of games right there. Dark Souls and Persona. Yeah, that's what the world needed. I couldn't imagine how terrible that would be. Hate anime, and I think Persona 5 is awesome. Okay, Uncle Nev is also a fanboy. Got to get that date in, right? That hot date. I swear to God, that's why people like it. That or the K-pop shit that goes on, I don't know. You couldn't pay me to touch that shit, and there's no way. Would you please stop falling? Dark Souls better than Retro. Then why are you here, Adopted? Why are you here? You should be in Dark Souls stream number 1853 instead of in my channel. I'm sure there's like that many Dark Souls streams going on right now, so you should probably be in one of those and not mine. So yeah, why are you here? Because I rule? That's not a good reason to be here, because that's not even true. Yeah, I just spelled Kong. God damn it! This elephant is jank! This jank elephant. Been watching more Xenoblade streams lately. I never played that, but it's probably pretty good. Final Fantasy VII has dating? That's not anywhere close to the same thing. That's a required part of the game. That is required, the date in Final Fantasy VII. Besides, you can go on a date with Barrett, and not many people are gonna want to do that. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's the date everybody needs to go on, is Barrett. That's the guy you're going out with. You're not going out with Aerith or Tifa. You're going on a date with Barrett. Now, does it sound fun? Sound fun now? No. You would take Barrett working player? I'd hang out with him though. He's a great dude. Boss Bags, welcome in. I'm doing all the level all wrong. Well, you can go live and do it better if you would prefer. You can always hit the go live button and do better. Go for it. Dating, Samus dating required? No, but Samus is too awesome. She's just too damn awesome. She wouldn't waste her time with dating, I bet. She's got too much going on. She's bounty hunting. She's killing bad guys. She's saving the galaxy. Got no time for dating. She'd be like, that's beneath me. That's how that would go. No, not Samus. Samus is awesome. I remember playing, when I first found out that Metroid was a girl back in the day, I was like, is this for real? I was like, the main character of Metroid is actually a girl. This is amazing. I thought it was so cool. And I told my friend about it. My friend thought it was stupid. How are you supposed to get past that? How are you supposed to get past that? I don't get it. Barrett's a homie. I'd hang out with that dude any day. Been following NCAA tourney, Iowa going to Elite 8. Yep, saw that. That was unbelievable last night. I could not believe that, Glove. That was incredible. Congrats to them. Alabama's playing tonight as well. I'm looking forward to that, if we have any shot of winning. Oh my God, Minecraft Souls-like. Oh my God, Rat. You're gonna bring every 13-year-old into Dark Souls then. All my cousin's kids are gonna be in Dark Souls. We can't have that. That can't happen. No, they need to stay where they are, playing their kiddie stuff. No, Dark Souls is a good game. We don't want my cousin's kids getting involved with those kind of games. That's the last thing we want. Yeah, because you're gonna start blending things like Roblox and Persona and Minecraft all into Dark Souls, which Dark Souls is not bad, honestly. It's really good. Is it my style of game? Probably not, but that doesn't mean it's not good. I don't know where to go here. Yeah, okay, so we can do this. All right, so I didn't want to find, I'm trying to get out of the level, not find the bonus game. Bash the baddies. Hope you threw them out the window. I throw most people out the window, especially you. I just did great at the bonus stage. Can the Braves beat Kansas City? Probably not, Monica. I have no faith in them. Persona's only RPG I played is better than Final Fantasy games. Well, that's probably because you like the anime date girl stuff, Healer. It's probably because you want to go on a date or something, or you like the K-pop sound, flashy stuff. You probably like that. So yeah, you probably like it for the reasons that don't make it good. You like it for the wrong reasons. I'm gonna try and get some water here, and we're gonna try and do that. That's how I'm gonna try and get past this part. That's how you get past it. Use the water. God damn it. All right, so now at least I know what to do. All right, can you please go back and get water, ma'am? Get water. All right, we're pulling in water. We're jumping, killing bugs. Got them. All right, now I know what to do. I like anime girls too. I do. I like Sailor Moon. I watched that when I was like in 2001. It came on the Cartoon Network. I was like, what is this? And then I started watching it and I was like, this is actually good. I liked it. I was going to college then. I was like 19 or 20 and I was like, Sailor Moon, this is cool. So I watched it. Came on every weekday. And anime girls are great as long as they're not in Persona. When they're in Persona though, I don't care. Stop caring. Come here, elephant, get more water. Oh, elephant's gonna die and turn into a barrel, what? Wow, at this level, all right, finally, that level was hard. Jesus Christ, Mixer confirmed weeb. Hey, just because I watch an anime series every now and then doesn't make me a weeb, come on. What do you like that's so much better, Prolapse Poop Shoot? Calling me a weeb when your name is Prolapse Poop Shoot. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, okay. Try to watch Sailor Moon. They spent an entire episode talking about makeup. That's part of it. They're teen girls. What else are they gonna talk about? They're gonna talk about shopping and makeup and going to the mall and all kinds of stuff that they used to do back in the day that kids don't do anymore. Now all the kids want to do now is get on like an iPad or an iPhone. That's their whole life now. They don't do anything but that. iPhone or iPad. If it doesn't involve those, they don't do it. What is this fish doing behind me? I don't like it. If I stop moving, does it stop moving? Yes, so you can't go backwards? Is that with the whole thing with this level? That's good. That means it's like anti-backtracking level. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, I had to go back there because you had to go left. I don't get it. The fish. That's perfectly fine. I'm not judging you at all. I don't judge anyone here unless they like Ocarina of Time, which is Wolfmaster. I judge him like crazy. Coyote, welcome in. Thank you for the 60 months. I really appreciate it. We're playing through Donkey Kong Country 3 here, and we're arguing about video games. Big surprise, right? That's what we're doing. We're arguing about what's good and what's not good, and everybody always hates my opinions. Don't make me go over there. You come over here and see what happens. You come right on over here, sir. The door's unlocked. Just walk right on in. Thank you so much, Coyote. I hope your day is going wonderful. I'm trying to figure out how to play this game. Oh my God, that fish. I don't understand the mechanics with this fish. I don't understand this. What happened? 60 months. I can't believe that. I think you're the third longest subscriber at 60. You'll sick a Rayleigh on me? Well, I'm screwed then. I am absolutely screwed. I think there's an episode of Dragon Ball where she like kicks the crap out of Vegeta or something. So yeah, what chance would I have with a Rayleigh of all characters? It's supposed to be a joke character, but still, it is funny. I lost to a fish. You would lose to me. So what's that make you, Healer? You would lose to me and everything. No, I'm just kidding. You're probably way better at games than I would ever be. You've beaten what? That freaking... What have you beaten? That game Proto's playing, Kid Chameleon. You beat that. I haven't beat that yet. I don't understand this fish. What is the mechanic here? Does it get satiated when it eats food? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. This is a new gimmick to work on. All right, so maybe you have to go faster. Let's go faster. I'm learning. Don't tell me if you know. I'm not asking. I'm like thinking out loud. I'm asking rhetorical questions. I do that all the time. All right, so it looks like when I pick up bananas, he turns back to blue, or he eats other stuff. All right, so maybe this feels like a speed run level. Just keep going fast. He eats enemies too. Wait, he ate the thing and turned red. All right, so don't eat the bad stuff. All right, don't eat that. That's bad. I think he ate it anyway. He just went for it. Okay, how do you prevent that from happening? All right, why don't you eat this clownfish? That's good, right? There, he turned blue again. Okay. So it's not the bananas, it's the other fish. Oh, this is a new mechanic. This is a brand new mechanic. This game hurts. Vic, I like this so far. This is really good. So far, I think it's easier than 1 and 2. At least what I've seen so far. That could change. 2 didn't start getting hard till like a lot of the very late levels. But of course, I'm not going for 100% clear with this game yet either. That's not happening. Because I'm not a collect-a-thon person, so we're definitely not going for collecting. Eat the fish, please. There we go. Eat the clownfish. All right, this is see? It's a new mechanic. I like it. Games like Rad Racer made me think games didn't have endings. Isn't there like 8 courses in Rad Racer? I've never beaten it before. I don't really like that game. You just ate the wrong thing, you idiot. Now you're gonna eat the wrong thing again because this is in the way. Oh my God, I'm in trouble. All right, he turned red. He turned red and I don't know where to go now because it's turning into a maze. I don't like collect-a-thons, I hate them. One of the biggest questions constantly in my mind is in animation and future game design majors, how to bridge the gap between kids today and older generations, their likes and whatnot, how to make something that bridges the gap between games like Roblox and Minecraft and things like Dark Souls, Quake, and more the old school generation thing. My goal is mainly to find ways to bridge that divide. That's hard. That sounds like a very difficult thing to do, Dragon, because my cousin's kids, they only want to play games like Roblox and Minecraft. I was trying to go down there, but I don't think you can. I'm not sure where to go on this level. I'm not sure exactly where to go. I'm gonna collect-a-thon so you can collect-a-thon Bugs Bunny win. I'm coming back to it. I'm gonna go back to that Bugs Bunny game. I don't want to, but I will. It just doesn't feel good that I stop playing it. I don't like quitting on anything. Even if it's something I hate quitting it. Now, I'm not going back to Fear. That's out of the question. That's different. But I will go back to that Bugs Bunny game. Most of you guys weren't even here for that when I played Fear anyway. You didn't miss anything. Boring as shit. Like a few, I like collect a few games better. Yeah, I'll collect video games. That's good. Newer Roblox and Minecraft are like 20 years old. They're new to me. They're like new generation type gaming to me. What the kids go for. But bridging that divide, Dragon, is going to be extremely tough. My cousin's kids are not interested in anything but that kind of stuff. If it's not Roblox or Minecraft, they don't care. They don't give a shit. they're perfectly happy to just play those games and like nothing else. I think we're going the right way this time. You just ate the bad thing, you idiot. You just ate the bad fish again. Go back to Micro Mike. No, that game is like rolling the dice whether you win or not. You just ate the wrong fish. How do you prevent that from happening? Maybe you have to go lower. Micro Mike. Yeah, that's certainly worthy of my time, Johnny. Micro Mike. But like, I was more open to like a variety of games when I was younger. I played RPGs, I played sports games, I played platformers, I played simulations. I did all that. Kids today, they lock into Minecraft or Roblox, and that's it. That's the extent of gaming for them. No hard games, no Dark Souls, none of that stuff. They die one time, they turn it off. That's definitely not their kind of game. It's status symbol games. It's what their friends are playing too, so they can play with their little friends and stuff. They can all build squares and stack boxes together, and they're all happy and all that kind of shit. But I mean, it's what they like, and it's probably not going to change. So I don't even know why I'm concerned about it, honestly. It's not going to change. Why are you eating? Okay, eat this, and now you need to eat this. All right, see? So we need to stay away from those up there. Too much triangulation. Nowadays, games in the past with tons of ideas, just a developer wanted that way. Nowadays, lots of developers, both A, AA, and definitely AAA, are just trying to find what clicks. As a result, there's nothing special about them, hence is why new generation doesn't care in the same way. That makes sense. That does make sense. And a lot of this newer generation, too, they're so happy with those crafting games. They just don't care. You can't get them interested in something else. I've tried. I really have tried. I probably didn't do a very good job with that Battletoads stuff I made them do. That probably made them hate games more so than like them, but I mean, it was a fun idea, right? And at least they played it. At least I got them to play it. Did we beat the level? I think I did a little bit better that time. Or we had a boss fight. No, that's the end of the level. All right. Indie games are doing a lot better these days. Now, see, kids wouldn't like Fortnite either, because Fortnite, you die in that game and you're out of the game, and then you have to come back and play another round where you have to start over. So that's something my cousin's kids wouldn't want to do either. And there's a lot of kids like that. None of their friends play those kind of games either. Fortnite, I understand why people like that. It's personally not my kind of game, but I get why people play it, especially if you're playing with friends. That changes everything. But as far as like getting kids into that kind of stuff, there's a lot of kids that would never touch that. Squirt Showdown, we're at the next boss, it sounds like. To Minecraft and Roblox credit, they're immersive. Well, Roblox, I would say, is it's got a bunch of different free games. That's why people like that. Kids don't have any money, so they're kind of drawn to that. Minecraft, I don't understand why kids are so enthralled by stacking blocks. That's a big deal. My cousin's kids love it. They build a square, they build a wall, they're excited. See, back in my day, back in you guys' days, we were playing Ninja Turtles on NES and we were getting our ass kicked, but we'd play it again and try and get better. And then we would try and then we would die again and we would try and get better. So, you know, I had Lego. I like Lego. I've got Legos in this very room. If I'm gonna build anything, I wanna build with my own two hands. That's what I want to do. I want to build with my hands. Legos are fun. Stacking infinite blocks in Minecraft, that's boring as hell. Unless maybe you're like a professional builder or something, you build like a real size model of like the Starship Enterprise or something. That's cool if you could do that, but like kids are happy to build a wall. What do you think of bad retro versus modern bad games? I think modern bad games are better, and I look at Action 52, can't see any modern games that bad, for example. There's more accountability today, Jorgirl, with games in some ways, because you have the internet, you have people rating games all the time, so you're not gonna find anything that gets commercially released as bad as Action 52 these days, I would think. Again, 30 years ago, most kids back then didn't care about more than a few games either. I wanted more games, we just couldn't afford them. But today, kids have access to a lot more games because they're cheaper for the most part. Games are cheaper than they used to be. You can get a great game now for 10 bucks and play it a lot. Back in the day, we had, what? Name a shitty game. Back to the Future 2 and 3, that cost 80 bucks at KB Toys. That's not worth $5, but it sold for 80 back in the day. Most kids will send at least one game in NetHack before they can play other games. They'll give up, they'll get over giving up on death real quick. It depends on the kid, I guess. I'll take the Lincoln Logs, give me those. Give me those, Muji, I love Lincoln Logs. I would do that though, Marionette. I would do it. Once a game gets a bad rap like High Guard, it's gone. Well, there you go too. That's another thing. Reputation, word of mouth is bigger now than almost anywhere. What the hell is this? We need water. Oh, I don't think that will. What? What the shit just happened there? And they're gonna make me beat the elephant again. God damn it. All right. What was that? Okay, there's a slug hiding in the water. Can I hit him with... Oh my God, what the hell is this? All right, we gotta figure this out. I don't know what's going on yet. You get squirted off the platform. Oh, my goal is to kill the Ender Dragon on survival mode hardcore. What game? Mario World is shit for 80. I love Mario World. Dude, here, look, go play Kaizo Mario World. That's for you. I think the idea of quick joy versus satisfaction, actually taking time to get things that satisfaction, a long haul, TikTok contributed to that. Yeah, TikTok didn't help. People don't want to, people like, it's also weird too that people don't want to, they don't want a game they can beat. They want to do Minecraft. They want to just build forever. Does that go around, that goes around a circle. To do it again? Okay. I think we're gonna need more water. Okay, I'm assuming that did, oh my God. Okay. I'm assuming that did damage. It's doing it again! Oh my God, all right, I survived. Does it go around twice? I thought it went once. All right, this seems to be working. All right, it might go again. It is going again, okay. Dude, don't fall. All right, get more water. I think it's going faster. Okay. All right, just go around the loop. It's like that boss in Contra 3. You know the one I'm talking about, that robot boss. Yeah, it's definitely going fat. No! All right, I think I know how to do it now. I think I know how it works. It speeds up. It goes around more than once after a cycle or two. Okay, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I think I understand the fight now. You're not gonna kill this on the first try. No, you don't even know what the hell's going on. Well, now I do. Now I'm learning. See, this is what makes it fun. See, it's slow in the beginning. It's slow. All right, so let's get ready to squirt. All right, so it seemingly only takes damage once both eyes have been hit twice each. That's what it seems like. All right, so let's get lined up for the next round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get more water. I like the boss music. It's kind of like intense. All right, so that's twice. Are you gonna go a third time? No. Okay. I didn't get him that time. All right, so we have to do another cycle. Oh my God. Don't you dare. All right, okay, now. Dude, if I fall, I was about to say, I bet if I'd fallen right there, I would have died and we have to start the fight over. I bet that's what would have happened. All right, so in the meantime, it looks like that was the end of what, World 4? I think that was World 4. And now we're on a boat, and I don't know where to go now. I guess we're have to find where we're supposed to be at now. Thank you for GG's. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Arctic Shagster, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, this is a very first time with Donkey Kong Country 3. I'm liking it so far. I'm enjoying this game. It's good. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, that was World 4, I think. Can we save here at the cave? I think we need to figure out where we're supposed to go now. I think that was World 4. Thank you for the GGs. This game is good. This is a good game. I beat Double Dragon 3 the NES this week, and I think it's better than 2. You would. You would, man. I know, most people hate Double Dragon 3 on NES. Heerler, I got a challenge for you in Double Dragon 3 on NES. Deathless. Don't lose any of the characters and beat the game without using the weapons. No nunchucks, iron claw, or shuriken. So you can't use any of the 3 characters' weapons, but you got to beat the game deathless. That's my challenge for you in that game. I did that. It's not that bad. I've not beat Minecraft on hardcore, and Ender Dragon was reached 2 or 3 times before I failed again. I've never heard of any of that. So there's hardcore mode in Minecraft and Ender Dragon. See, this is all new to me. I've never heard of any of that. You can beat Minecraft, but the kids don't do that. They don't talk about the Ender Dragon. They don't talk about that. They talk about stacking blocks. It's completely different. They want to do blocks. They don't want to fight a dragon. They don't care. Where are we trying to go anyway? I have no idea where to go. I've been up here. This might be new. Bramble's Bungalow. All right, maybe this is the next world. No, this is one of those stupid bears, dude. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Rafael Lobo, welcome in. Remember that boss hated playing with the you don't like that? What's wrong with the elephant? The elephant's fine. I like the elephant. The elephant's named Ellie. Ellie the elephant. I'm getting better with the elephant though. Minecraft is 3D Tetris confirmed. No, that's too hard. That's too hard for the kids. Kids that hate Tetris. Arctic, hope you're doing good, man. Welcome in. Yeah, it's all about stacking blocks. That's what they want to do. They want to stack blocks. I don't care about anything else. The Smurfs on Atari, I owned that as a kid. I beat it. It's real easy, but it starts looping and it gets even harder. The bear wants you to go mudding with him. I don't care what the bear wants. Maybe you're supposed to talk to the bear. I don't know where else to go. I don't see any other worlds to go to. What's the bear gotta say? Maybe we gotta listen to him. Since I've been unable to grow or study plants, I have taken an interest in collecting animals. You're a bear. What the hell? Well, that's all you gotta say? Ooh, that didn't help. I don't know where to go now. I have no idea. Maybe we need to go back to the dude at the boat rentals and get a better boat so we can go up the waterfall. Let's try that. All right, what do you got for me? You found 2 skis. Awesome. I've got all the parts I need to make you the ultimate ride. Wait right there, Kong, so I get you my latest and greatest boat yet. All right, we're building a new boat. I built a cool turbo feature that'll be sure to take you to new heights. Just press Y. All right. Turbo ski. All right, we'll take it. I didn't like Funky Kong in Mario Kart Wii. I didn't like him at all. He made stupid noises. All right, so can we go up the waterfall? We can. All right. Well, this is where I'm supposed to be. We found the next place to go. All right, is there anything over here on the left side? Let me look at that before we go anywhere else. There's another waterfall. Undercover Cove. That doesn't scare me. I won the Frogs game in Ocarina. It's a lot harder than that. You can't scare me with that game. I've done a much harder version of that. Much, much harder. The Ocarina Frogs thing is hard. All right, so this is where we're supposed to be. Here's our new world. It's a snow world. We're gonna do more barrels. Oh my God. It's a snow world. Why would it not be? We're not playing that Frogs game ever again. Good old Simon says, right? Is Mario Kart hungry? No, Mario Kart 8. Johnny. It's strange how Donkey Kong Country 3 doesn't get as much attention as the first two. Looking at today, this game has aged very well. I think this game's great. I think this game's really good. I have nothing to complain about. It's a very, very good game. Control's good. It's fun. It's not a collect-a-thon. Well, it's an optional collect-a-thon. You don't have to. That's what I like. If you're going to do a collecting type game, just make it optional. Real hard, right? No, most companies that do collect-a-thon games, they can't do optional. They force it down your throat. All right, there's nothing over there. We can get Dixie back right there. It's fine. But I have absolutely no trouble with controlling this game at all. Oh my God, I'm missing people coming in. Oh my God, welcome in. We got Formal. We got, who else came in that I missed? I missed a couple of people coming in. I missed Formal, and I missed, somebody else came in a minute ago and I missed them. Who was it? Who the heck was it? Explorer? There we go. See, yeah. I was griping about something and I missed people coming in. Welcome in Explorer, welcome in Formal. Formal's talking about brown bricks. And SNES is also here. Welcome in as well. Formal's talking about brown bricks with Minecraft or something. Right. Right. God damn it. All right, let's go over here. We found bonus games. We found bonus games. Collect 30 stars. All right, so don't get hit. Dixie can get the job done. Baby's worthless ass couldn't do it. See, Dixie is superior. Dixie is the superior character. Baby would have failed miserably right there. All right, here we go. Be nice to get Baby back just so we have another hit. Is that a balloon that just flew away? Yep, was. You got another try? I got another try. What are we playing? Freaking Dynamite Eddie now? You got another try? I played that. I beat it. It was hard. Good game though. I like Dynamite Eddie. Kitty is better. Yeah, if you want to make the game harder, he is better. Is that what your goal is, Healer? Make the game harder? So yeah, you can play as Shitty Kong if you want to, but this is a first playthrough, so I'm not doing it. I'll use them if I have to. That's gonna end terribly? No, it's not. Good, good. Welcome Explorer, welcome Formal. Lord Malachite, what's up? SNES, hope you're doing good. Jay Shu, what's going on? It's going good. We're in World 5, I think. This is World 5. Definitely getting a little bit tougher. This level is, oh my God, that was so close. All right, there's our checkpoint. I've got a bunch of lives too. I've got like 30 lives. It's already almost 4 o'clock here. I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Nothing over here, nothing. Everyone's hating on Kid Chameleon. It's got 100 levels, that's why. I don't think it's the gameplay that's the problem, Healer. I think the game's just too long. I think that's people's problem with it. It's just too long. That game would have been okay to have 50 levels, I think. And we have to play a shitty Baby Kong. We lost Dixie, which sucks. Oh my God. Okay, now that I'm here, good job. Those enemy barrels are cool. They are kind of awesome, aren't they? How do you do Knights of the Round? I love Knights of the Round on SNES. Great game. I've beaten it on hard mode with all the characters using no special moves. I'm satisfied with everything in that game. Yes, Knights of the Round SNES, great game. Very difficult first playthrough beat 'em up. Oh my God, I didn't know it was gonna be there. All right, see, there you go, some die to learn. Who's hating Kid Chameleon? A lot of people. Everybody seems to hate that game that plays it. More like Kid Cheese. Well, see, here's the thing with Kid Chameleon. I remember when I rented it, I found a magazine hint that showed you where to farm some lives, and I farmed some lives, a bunch of lives actually, and I still didn't beat it. So it didn't help me, but it seems like that would be very useful to do to beat that game, would be to farm some lives. Get your life farming going. Okay, good. Okay, I was ready that time. I knew it was gonna be there that time. Go down, all right. You don't really know where anything's gonna be here. Can't scroll the screen up either. This is a great level, by the way. This level's fun. Is there anything down below? Is there anything? Yeah, there is something over here. Yeah, one of those coins that doesn't do anything. Time for 1cc Arcade Knights of the Round. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. 1cc Knights of the Round, no thanks. Game's hard as balls. I like it though, but I don't want to try and 1 credit clear. Whoa! My God, that scared the living crap out of me. All right, we're fine though. That was a jump scare. I don't like jump scares. That was one right there. Good job, Diaper, you piece of shit! If I was Dixie right there, we would have survived, but no! I got stuck playing his jank-ass Diaper, and of course I died. God, he sucks. All right, we'll start with him, so that way if he gets hit, we'll still have Dixie. His hitbox is bigger too, which is another problem. All right, we're probably not gonna spell out Kong. That's probably not gonna happen. Jesus Christ, Diaper sucks. You know what's another good game is Bad Dudes. I like Bad Dudes, yeah, I like it. I played the arcade version, not on stream, but we have beat the NES Bad Dudes on stream, and I liked it. I thought it was good. My friend owned that when we were kids, but we couldn't beat it then. Too much for us. All right, Diaper, don't do anything stupid like you usually do. He's a big hitbox too. See, when we had Diddy Kong, he was smaller. Diaper's big stupid ass gets hit by everything. We don't need to touch that yet. All right, well, that's a good thing I left. This is over here. All right, put Diaper back in. Narc, I've beaten that on stream, Johnny. It's tough. Narc. It's good, but it's a bit of a learning curve in that game as well. I guess we could try the arcade version, like a $1 challenge on it or something. I remember the first time I saw Narc in the arcade, I was like, good God, this is the most insane game I've ever seen. All right, I would like to get that. I think we get a 1-up if we pick that up. Got it, all right. Yeah, that's an extra life. Got 20 lives, not that we're needing them real bad anyway, and that's the end of the level. Done Ghouls and Ghosts 1 credit clear, Burst is doing it right now. Which Ghosts and Goblins game? I've done 1 credit clears on Ghosts and Goblins on NES and Super NES, so I've got some Ghosts and Goblins success going on. But those are the only 2 so far. I'm sure more will follow, and I want to do Deathless on Super G&G and NES one, so we got way more to do with that. Narc $1 challenge would be interesting. That would be really tough because you die real easily in that game. Mixer's so mean to this kid. This kid has no business being in the game. He's got no business being in here. It should be Diddy. It should be Donkey. It shouldn't be Baby. Baby has no connection to anything. Ghouls and Ghosts Arcade, okay. I have played that, but I have not tried a challenge run with it or anything. That does sound fun. Oh God, it's gonna be this kind of level. And now it's gonna be this kind of level. Okay. See how it goes. You can jump on them. Explorer, how you doing? Formal, good to see you guys. Sorry if I missed you coming in. I apologize. And down the hole, all right? The reason why Kitty didn't appear in the following games, why? No, because no one liked him? I'd rather be Cranky Kong. That's who I'd rather be. I like that guy. He gripes about everything just like me. Yeah, put Baby in the corner. Yeah, make him stay there forever. Baby goes in the corner. Look at him. Look at this character. Nobody wanted to be this guy. Look at him. Look at this character. Nobody wanted to be this guy. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, this is the guy I want to be. Said no one ever. Eddie, welcome in. Oh, I like this game a lot, man. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying it. I wish it didn't have Baby Kong, though. I'd rather have Diddy or Donkey back. Dixie's awesome. She's great, but Baby, not so much. I'm not a fan of Baby. He's got a big, he's not like, he doesn't do anything unique. He's a big hitbox, but he's just like, anytime you have to be Baby, it's a negative. I was ready for that jump that time. I jumped too early. Oh my God. The gator got me. Did you ever like gaming over in a game? No, did you? Isn't Cranky Kong the original Donkey Kong? I think so, Larkins. I think so. I'm the baby, gotta love me. We have an emote of that. Rat, where's your baby dinosaur emote? Johnny just quoted it, so we need to see that emote now. I'm the baby, gotta love me. That guy sounds too much like Toad. That's way too much of a Toad-like voice. It's too similar. All right, I'm doing better this time. See, you get a little bit better with each run. You learn the level. It's not exactly the Turbo Tunnel in Battletoads. It's not anywhere close to that hard. Difficult content for speed type level, you play Turbo Tunnel. Ah, on. Okay, now Baby's controlling the sled. We're screwed. Oh, Dixie's back. We're okay. Eddie, I like this game, man. Welcome in. I'm enjoying it. A lot of people do not like Donkey Kong Country 3. I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. What happened there? Okay, Dixie's still here. Get out of here, stupid bird. We beat the level. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. There he is right there. That dinosaur baby's way better than Diaper Kong. It's not even anywhere close. Thank you for GG's. That went well, didn't it? So you had to learn the level a little bit better. Not the mama! Good God. I did watch that show some growing up. Dinosaurs, it's good. I think the father's name was Earl, I want to say, and the family name was Sinclair. I think. I haven't seen it in forever, but I do remember that. All right, what do we got here? Hopefully... Can I bounce off that? I wonder if I can. Oh, you can stand on it. Okay, well, we're learning. It's gonna be this kind of level. Okay. Well, there's Baby. He's back. All right, I'm gonna switch to Baby right now because he sucks, and if he dies, so what? See the Easter egg in this game? Big Al, welcome in. No, I hadn't seen the Easter eggs yet. Is it something alluding to another game? That type of Easter egg? No, hadn't seen anything so far. No references or anything. Colonel Braddock is going good, man. It's going good. We're making progress. I like the game too. It's good. I can't, like, when somebody says they don't like a game like this, I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe you need to play Muppets. Maybe Muppets is for you if you don't like this game. What else could we play? I gotta know, maybe Superman 64. Jenny knows what I'm talking about. She played some Superman 64. That's a great game, right? Holy crap, that game's awful. It's just, that game just doesn't work. It's broken. Oh yeah, I saw Wrinkly Kong playing N64, and I was like, yeah, as long as she's not playing Ocarina of Time, we're good. That was my first thought on that. So I need to burn the Super N64 cartridge, you do. Yeah, I'm thrilled Muppets is done. I never want to see that game again. Spax Pass, welcome in. This is a low point in Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. You don't like this game? I think I like it a lot. I'm having a good time. But you don't like this one as much as the others? That's fine. Baby, could you please get up there? Just get your ass up there. Lex wins. Thank you, literally. I saw that a few times. God, playing through that stupid game. You will see Lex wins a few times if you play through Superman 64. You will get used to that. Every time you die, that's what you hear. Yeah, Lex. Good job, yeah. Where are we going, by the way? Not this way, I don't think. All right, let's get a better character in. And maybe you're supposed to fly over there. I don't really know where to go here. Where the hell is that baby's mother? Yeah, we were wondering that earlier. Where is Baby Kong's parents? Why are they letting him into this kind of adventure? Oh, that was for a bonus game, really? All right, I thought that's where you actually had to go find the coin. Great. We don't do collect-a-thoning here. Maybe it's up here. Have to go up. That was hard. Alien 3 is impossible unless you're Jax. That looked really hard, that Alien game. That looked like a hard game. I put that on my list too. That's gonna be a lot of suffering. I did put it on the list. There's another Alien game on Genesis that's different. Slightly like different style of what you do, different objectives. I like it when that kind of thing happens. Same game, different objectives. I like that. Supposed to go that way? Where are you supposed to go? Do not know where we're trying to go. That's gonna go back to the beginning. At least there's no timer. That's a big deal. No timer. Reskin of where it's Lisa Simpson and Maggie. What are you talking about for this game? That would be good because Maggie would be a smaller hitbox because she's small. So yeah, I could make do with Maggie. We're gonna try and go this way. I don't think that was right. Okay, now I'm back at the beginning, I think. I don't know where to go. Ah, and I almost hit a hedgehog, okay. Yeah, I really have no idea where to go on this one. There's the checkpoint, we already have that. DK64 100% is a nightmare. Yeah, I'm not a collect-a-thon guy, so I would never play that game. A lot of early 3D games were like that. They were about collecting instead of actually like difficult platforming and stuff. It was about collecting. That's so boring to me. I cannot stand that. Okay, so what did that accomplish? Nothing. Am I a Simpsons fan? I used to watch it a long time ago. I think I stopped watching it about 20 years ago. But I used to watch the new episodes back in the day, but I haven't seen a new episode in 20 years. So I have no idea what's going on. I think I heard some characters have died and stuff. There's no more Mrs. Crabapple. I think Maud Flanders is dead. I don't know. I've heard some crazy things. Okay, I just found some random barrel. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I guess. I just, no, oh my God, Gator came in out of nowhere. All right, we found this bird. Is this bird here to help? Okay, that's good. We're stuck playing as Baby though, that's terrible. Edna's voice actress died, so they wrote her out. Oh, that makes sense, no wonder. Simpsons are unwatchable now. Yeah, I imagine it's not nearly as good as what it used to be. But I haven't seen a new episode in freaking forever. I think you like King K. Rool boss fight in Donkey Kong 64. If it's a good, well-designed boss fight, I would probably love it. And if it's nothing to do with collecting. My bird friend just got killed. Okay. He just ran into the bug. All right, so I guess we can keep getting, but they have a lot of lives. No problem. The whole reason they killed Maud is because our actor Maggie Roswell wanted a pay raise for the travel. Oh, okay, a pay raise. I bet they get paid pretty well for all that voice acting. That's probably a great job if you can get it. And that's the end of the level. All right, I figured out where to go. Does Bart make 6 to 7 jokes? It wasn't early Simpsons, it was like centered around Bart, I remember back in the day. Then when people do 1cc runs, they'd leave it on default lives. Make it harder. Definitely to make it harder. When I watch Simpsons on Disney Plus, seem to be post-classic era because I've kind of burned out on the first 10 seasons. Oh, so you like the new episodes in MBD? Maybe there's a few good ones, hidden gems in there. Do the Bartman? Was Bartman even in any episodes? I don't even remember. What is this? Oh my God, we get to be Spidey here. Okay, good. I asked what his name was earlier, and somebody told me it's like Skitters or something. I don't remember. And then somebody else said his name was Spider-Man. So yeah, that's the kind of crap I have to deal with here. Squitter. That's it. Okay. What the hell is that? All right, that's a targeting. Okay, I see. They're gonna try and target me. All right, so we have to keep moving. All right, I see. You're gonna fire a cheese ball at me or something. Okay. All right, so we just have to stay in motion. So this is one thing I like about the Donkey Kong Country games. There's a lot of variety in the level design. Can we just go like this? Oh my God, how did that hit me? I don't know. I killed that guy. All right, let's wait for it to fire again. All right. All right, just get out of there. All right, we're good. Kill the gators. All right, this is probably going a lot better than it should. Don't you dare hit me now while we're going up here. All right, I'm gonna let that fire. Don't. Why would you jump back down? All right, dodge that. Okay, good. Let's build a platform. Was that, maybe I was too low. Maybe I was a little too low. This level looks hard. Ryan, welcome in, man. What's going on? How you doing today? Man, I think I was a little too low there. We need to go back up. Or keep it up. I can't even watch new Simpsons because voice actors barely do anymore because of age, especially Julie Kavner, who plays Marge, but I'll watch stuff from seasons 19 or 20. Okay, how many total seasons are there anyway? How many? Why would I jump back down, Cruz? I went the wrong way. That's why. This is a Spidey level. I didn't even get the checkpoint. I'm trying to get better with this move. Because you kind of have to... Oh, you can just kill them with the webbing? Okay. You know you can do that. 35 seasons. That's insane, Jags. Kiddy Kong, known in Japan as Dinky Kong. Really? That's what they called him in Japan, Dinky Kong. That sounds better, honestly. Dinky Kong. I like this mechanic with this spider guy. All right, we have to go a little bit higher. That's more like it. Yeah, see? You can't be that low. This is World 5, by the way, so we are making good progress. Hey, missed me with that. Good shot. Nothing, not counting Tracy Ullman shorts with Simpsons. Yeah, that was it was just, those were like 5-10 minute episodes before it all started. That's crazy. Over 30 seasons, yeah. All right, what do we, no, I wasn't ready. No, I was, yeah, we gotta go faster, okay. All right, we gotta go faster. Make sure you play Killer Instinct too. I hate Killer Instinct. I hate that game. That is not the fighting game for me. No Killer Instinct for me. No way, none of that. Ultra combo, super combo, mega combo, combo breaker. I hate that game. I'm never playing it. Never playing it again. That's the jankiest fighting game shit I've ever seen in my life. No Killer Instinct for me. That is F tier fighting game. F tier, that's right. If I could go lower, I would. All right, see, I'm getting a little bit better. All right, just make a bridge, make a nice little bridge, easy enough. Kill those guys. That was a great shot, wasn't it? That was actually very lucky. All right, let's pull this back over here. Oh, I don't care about Ultra Combo either. Makes me beat Gilligan's Island and MASH for season. Simpsons beat Gilligan's Island and MASH for seasons. Those had a million too. My God, every time I went to my grandparents' house, I swear to God, MASH was on the TV. Swear to God. I can even hear the theme song. Na 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 na. I've heard MASH theme song a billion times. Okay, very good. We're not done yet. There's more to do. Hogan's Heroes. There's another real popular one from that era. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my God, what the hell was I trying to do there? Do not go down. Three Stooges is a video game, yeah, on NES. It looks awful. Hey, Platoon, I gotta play that at some point. Combo Breaker, it's so stupid. I hate that game. A few years ago, when Dixie Chicks rebranded the Chicks to the George Floyd stuff, I was happy to set Nintendo to follow suit due to historical implications of that word. Renamed Dixie to something like Betty Kong. Well, Alabama down here, our like state nickname or whatever, we're still the heart of Dixie, so a lot of that has not changed. I don't expect it to, honestly. That's gonna go over there, that's gonna go over there, that's gonna go over there. We're just gonna keep rolling right along and stay up here. We should be able to safe to drop down now, right? Yes. We can kill these guys with this. Okay, now we're gonna have to do some more climbing. You're not hitting me with that. All right, bug out of the way. The gun is like firing quicker now. Get him out of the way. Get him out of there. This is a great level, by the way. I like this one. Ah, that was terrible. Inexcusable right there. Is there MASH on Atari 2600? How the hell does that work? Did I stream it just so we can try and play it? If it doesn't have the theme song, forget it. Don't! Oh my God. My grandmother liked MASH so much, like a certain episode she liked would come on the TV. And she would call my mom on the phone and say, so-and-so episode of MASH is on. My mom would be like rolling her eyes. She'd be like, are you really serious right now? You're calling me for an episode of MASH. Yes. That's how much my grandparents liked MASH. Never mind what I'm watching. There's an episode of MASH I want you to see. You seen this video game JJ and Jeff? Yeah, it's on TurboGrafx. I've got it on my list to play. It looks really ridiculous, but maybe it's fun. You play as two like comedic guys, and then like your birds are trying to shit on them and stuff. Yeah, I've seen it. Maybe it's fun. It might end up being fun. Oh my God, that was close. Man, this level is still going. We got to get rid of this guy. There, he's dead. Dude, if this had bad controls, you would be screwed. But thankfully, it's got good controls. All right, where are we and how close are we to the exit? We got to be near the exit. How are we not near the exit? There's more crap to jump over. Don't fall in between! Oh my God, almost did. I don't know if you can walk across it or not. I'm not willing to try. I just want to keep going. All right, are we gonna lose Spidey here? No. Now we're gonna lose Spidey. He's gone, all right. I like to mash, but I'm weird. It's fine. It's fine. My grandparents just liked it a little bit too much. That's okay. It was like my grandmother with Young and the Restless when it was on. No One Disturbed Her Time with Victor Newman. That was my mom with soap operas back in the day as well for a good bit of them. Guiding Light and Young and the Restless. As soon as Guiding Light ended, though, the Disney Afternoon came on, so that was like the longest hour I could imagine. All right, let's save the game. We're making good progress. We are making really nice progress. I like this game. So this is World 5. There's, after we beat this world, might be a good idea to stop for the day because it's already 4:14 and this game has 8 worlds, so we're clearly not gonna beat it in one stream, but that, well, I mean, I could, but I don't want to stay on for like another 5 hours because I know the game's gonna get a lot harder. The hardest worlds in Donkey Kong Country games always are right at the end. There's a massive difficulty spike, or at least there was in the earlier ones. How this one plays out, I'm not so sure. Now we got penguins. Oh, great. Now that those are like the stupid penguins in that game I don't like. This Gaia, they're called Prinny penguins or something. It's a shitty concept. I don't know who's played that tactical RPG. These shitty penguins that talk in this goddamn teenage leet speak. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I played it for like an hour, and I was like, I can't play this anymore. It's too stupid, and I turned it off. I don't want characters in my JRPG saying dude and leet and all that kind of shit. So no, that went out the door real quick. See, you guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. That sucks. You guys know what I'm talking about. God damn it. I was hoping nobody knew. Fuck that game. The main character in that game was also a piece of shit. Didn't like that either. But yeah, I played that game for like an hour and I uninstalled it. Honestly, the gameplay of it was good. It's a tactical RPG like Shining Force or something like that, which is cool. But I couldn't stand the main character and I couldn't stand the leet speak, so that game had to go. Dude, I was a competitive Quake player. I've seen enough leet speak in my time to last 80 lifetimes, so I don't want to hear that anymore. I saw that for many years, and I'm done with it. That was fine when I was like 20 or 18 and stuff, years old, but I don't want it anymore. Moving on. We're not doing Roxers to Soxers. We're not doing Dude or any of that shit. Throw the penguins in the sky and use them as bombs. I don't care. I don't like them. The Prinny disrespect, there's going to be a lot more where that came from. Run the demo for Disgaea 5 and said the same thing. That was me with the first game. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I mean, after such a bad experience with the first one, I was like, no. That's unfortunate too, because like I said, tactical RPGs are cool, but not when we're having to face all that crap. Don't you dare hit me. All right. Haxer, see, there you go. Quake deathmatch this weekend. Skibo, welcome in. You gonna try and grief me like you do in golf with your friends? Wouldn't be any different. Welcome in, Skibo. How you doing, man? We're beating up penguin Prinny levels or some shit. Maybe that's what I thought. Do it, Wolf. Shut your mouth. I didn't ask for your opinion. Did not ask for your opinion. Jump out the window or something. Oh, Skibo, it's going good, man. We're making progress. We're at Bleak's house, whoever that is. This is the boss. It might be. Oh, it is a boss. Oh my God, some 3D fight. What the hell is this? Where did Dixie go? I don't want to be Baby Kong. Skibo, hope you're doing good, man. Oh, you can throw shit. Okay. This is self-explanatory. This is that bad Mr. Frosty guy from that fighting game, Clay Fighters. That's who we're fighting right now, bad Mr. Frosty. Oh, I can't hit him now? That's clearly going like into his hat. Good job, baby. Get the hell out of here. I didn't want you anyway. Get him, Dixie. That's, yeah, it is. Snowman from Clay Fighters. Time for the best boss in the game. Is he gonna laugh at me if I die? This is kind of a cool concept for a boss fight. Oh, it gets faster. Okay, I see how it's gonna work. I've played a shmup or two. I think I can dodge things. What? Oh, now we're doing like triple shots and shit. Okay. Did that not count? What? I didn't even count. Okay. You just hit the little flashy thing, I guess. I see. Okay, I got it. Yep, you have to hit the little. I don't think I can. I don't think I. Oh, I can throw mine that far. Oh, I see how it works. I got it. Okay. So it's a snowball fight. They dead? No. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude, it... When does he get vulnerable again? I was like, I'll just keep throwing stuff, and when he switches back to vulnerable, he just get hit, and didn't happen. Have you seen this game, Unlimited Saga? I don't think so. What era of that, Monica? What era of gaming? Frazzled Grimoid, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Good to see you. Totally appreciate how gimmicky these boss fights can get. I do too. I like the switching it up. Clay Fighter is 100 times worse than Killer Instinct. I played both of them recently. Clay Fighter is like 1,000,000 times better than Killer Instinct. I'm gonna turn it around on you. Being a snowman in genre known for fireballs is a choice. Literally, you're not wrong. You booked it through this world, good job. This world was easier than the previous one, I will say. This is a nice change from DK 1 and 2. They got more creative with the boss fights. I do like it. PS2, okay, I know like nothing about PS2. Except for Dragon Quest VIII, which is not sitting around here. But no, I've never played that. Killing a snowman with snowballs is like beating a person to death with a stake. It's similar, same concept. Dude. All right, long range, short range. Got him, okay. Why does he laugh when I hit him? How's that funny? I'm losing a fight, I'm not laughing. I'm trying to get good. All right, so eventually he's gonna get like mad and he's like not gonna be vulnerable anymore. I was like, I'll just keep throwing stuff. Eventually he'll get hit, right? No, it doesn't work that way. Zilcho, how dare you disagree with me? How dare you have your own opinion? Only my opinion matters, remember? How dare you like Killer Instinct in my channel? How dare you? Game's garbage. I'll play Clay Fighter. All right, see, I'm getting better. I'm getting good. Now we're back on the final phase. I want Dixie to win the fight. I don't want to get hit because I don't want to see Baby Kong come in. All right, I think standing like right here. God. Get him! Shit! Dude, he was vulnerable for like half a second. You fuck! Play Clay Fighter and Killer Instinct, tell me you have the same opinion. I have played both of them! I have, and Clay Fighter's like 1,000,000,000 times better. Yeah, I was ready that time. I was ready that time. Is he dead? He's dead. Of course, Baby gets credit for the kill. He'll keep saying it's better no matter what, because it's actually better. Because it actually is a better game. Is this the next world? Razor Ridge. All right, this would be a good stopping point, I think. I think that's 5 worlds down, so we can do worlds 6, 7, and 8 tomorrow. I think that would be this is a great stopping point. I think I can go back and save at the cave over here. Isn't this a save cave right here? Yeah, wrinkly save cave. Baby won. I hate that. I would rather have Dixie gotten credit for the win. Baby sucks. She's playing Mario 64. I hear it. I heard it. Dun, 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 dun. That's in Peach's Castle. I know that one. She's playing Mario. Okay, everything's fine. I was worried she was playing Ocarina. Everything's fine now. All right, we're in good shape. We're in good shape, right? I heard it. Thank you for the GGs. Man, this game's good. Do you like it for now? Plabu, I'm loving this. This is awesome. I have no complaints about this game so far. I think it's really good. I have nothing bad to say about this game at all so far. We've beaten 5 of 8 worlds so far. I'm assuming the difficulty is going to spike a lot because we only have the final 3 worlds tomorrow. I'm over halfway home, and I think this game is going very well, and I'm looking forward to finishing up tomorrow. That's the plan. And after tomorrow, or if we beat this tomorrow, I'll find something else we can throw on for a while. You've only played this one, so you cannot judge. You only played Donkey Kong Country 1, so you can't, so cannot judge this one. Okay, you need to play them all, then, Plabu, because I'd like to hear your thoughts on all 3. Speaking of Ocarina, I played some of this beta last night. Some areas are more difficult. I wish they kept that at least for a challenge mode. They should have had difficulty options then. Janice, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, and I would agree with that completely. I think Ocarina should have had difficulty settings all the way from very easy to Mania mode. That would have spiced it up enough for me to really enjoy it. Well, no, they didn't do that, did they? Final 3, I thought you're only doing beating the game. I thought it had 8, somebody told me it had 8 worlds. That's what somebody told me, that it had 8 worlds. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not, but yeah, this is a great stopping point right here after knocking out 5. We'll see what happens though, but yeah, I thought there were 8 worlds. Somebody told me that before I even started playing this. We'll find out tomorrow. Screw new games or do replay games I played too much. I like doing that too. I like doing that as well. I am really liking this, Jack, surprisingly, right? Surprisingly. Sean is like, yeah, we'll give Sean a raid today. That sounds like a great idea. He rated me last week too. Prediction. What even was the